I just hit 1,000 days on my hardcore world. From building the wonders of the world to a pirate cove to having a boxing match with a warden. It's safe to say I've spent these 1,000 days by doing quite a lot. So as the hardcore trend would have it, I've compiled all of these days into one full-length movie for you guys to watch, showing my complete journey from day 1 to day 1,000. So sit back, grab something to drink, and enjoy. Well, I lied. Let's do it. Honestly, if I'm honest, I didn't really like the seed of the last one anyway. So for context real quick, I just died on my previous hardcore world, which only lasted like a week, but I threw an ender pearl in the void, completely missing the island. So maybe it was meant to be. We started off in a savannah, and yeah, let's go. Okay, I think I got what I need. I actually have more stuff. I didn't have a diamond sword on the last world, and I got a bunch of gold. Here it is. So maybe we'll do some trading, who knows, but if we're making a base on this world, it's going to be a base, no starter bases. I forgot to hit unpause recording. We're in the nether now. Yeah, that happened. I just built a portal at the bottom of the caves where there was a big lava pool, and that's how I spawned. It's not too bad. I like it a lot better, or a lot more. I like it a lot more, not a lot better. Oh my god, this is such a better place spawner. Yeah, dude, this seed dominates. It completely destroys the other one. Okay, now I just need pearls. And I have over a stack of gold, so I will trade. Oh my god, there's 2 spawners right here. Anyways, I have over a stack of gold, so I'm going to trade and see if I get pearls. I don't think I will. Honestly, my luck's not usually that good. But the good thing is, we should be able to get enough arrows so that we won't have to do a 30-minute dragon fight like the last time. And look at all these pigmen. They're already like, this was just here already. All these guys, like, this is perfect. All right, so I did not get as much as obviously I didn't get any pearls, like I said, but I didn't get nearly as much arrows as I thought I would. I got 14, which I think is enough. So let's head back to the portal now, and we're gonna go kill another dragon. And this is why we made our portal, by the way, if you guys are wondering. Yeah, it's literally right here. So this is it. This is it. This is our new area. It's gonna be the new base right here. Let's go find the stronghold. It's not even that low down. Low down? It's not even that far down. I'm struggling today, which is great. Also, look at this. Look at this. I can make an enchanting table right now. I thought about it now. I think if I just put it down anyway, we should get level 30. Not that I have level 30 now that I'm looking at it. Feather Falling 4, we're taking that. We're taking that. We don't have enough levels. Never mind. I'm gonna get that though. Feather Falling 4, the dream. And let's go do this. Okay, it's taken long enough, but we are finally here. Ready to do this. Let's go. Okay, we got a fully boxed in spawn. Maybe getting efficiency would have been better because that took a minute. But we are up. We are running out of arrows, I've noticed. We are completely out, but it's fine because we got him below half health. We're really gonna do like this dragon. Even the dragon on the seat is like so much more not accepting. What am I saying? He's nice. Hey, let's get some hits in. The other guy didn't want to know anything. At this rate, if he comes down one more time, this should be it. All right, he's coming down. You are so loud. If you could just be so kind to... No, not the torch. I hit the torch. Oh, we did it. Yes. Now I'm really scared. This is where we start shivering and shaking, bone rattling. We do not want a repeat of last time. No silly ender pearls. Also, I bought a bunch of logs so that we could build this time, and a bunch of food, as you guys have probably noticed. Oh, okay. Let's not pearl into the void real quick. Throw that there. Oh, there we go. Took a minute to render in, but we got something there. Do we have a boat though? There's no way. I will be in love with it. I already am in love with this seed. But if they throw a boat like right off the spawn here, they really just did that. Okay, I can't complain. I really just can't complain here. It was really meant to be for me to die there. Here's the room. That looks like a decent helmet, except for the fire protection, I guess. Why are they all chilling in here? I want to put that in here. I'm gonna put the stuff that I'm not gonna use right now in here. And we're here. You, finally, the final boss. This thing right here, this item right here has caused me so much grief, but finally we have it. I cannot believe how long it took. And we need to get the dragon head, so let's do that real quick. Don't fall in the void. Oh no, we're good. We'll get it. We're going. All right, we're good. Smooth sailing. Don't die. We're good. Get me out of here. We did it. The credits are rolling. Today we're kind of continuing getting rich because I've seen so many hardcore series where people waste so many episodes just getting enchants over and over because they don't know how to do it properly. They just put down an enchanting table and enchant, disenchant with the grindstone over and over. It's so frustrating to watch. You know, as a Minecraft pro, we know this is not the way to do it. What you really want to do is work with villagers. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to build a massive trading hall today with every book that we'd ever want to need. And I'm just realizing now I have no idea how to get to the stronghold because we don't have any of this stuff. All right, I literally don't even have a screenshot of where the thing is. So I guess we're going to go make a portal. Okay, let's go. There we go. Okay, so now we should be able to get back to the base pretty easily. And by base, I mean no base at all. We don't have a base yet. But we're gonna build the base. Obviously, we want to do... Oh, there's a village right here, though. Obviously, we want to do a villager thing next to the base. So I guess we gotta go there and then find a village that's close to the base. So let's go. This is much better than I thought. I got back here, and there is literally... I mean, I would have passed this. There's literally a village right here. So we didn't even need to, like, move them or do anything. Like, this is close enough. That makes things so much easier. I guess for now, we should just move into one of these houses until we get our base sorted. And I think I'm gonna take this one. Now I need to get a bunch of building blocks for this, and I think I want to do oak wood, so I'm gonna head back to the swamp. Yo, this could be risky, but to get a totem this early would be really good. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. This is, it's kind of risky. I would like a totem. Oh, I left my bed in the village. All right, wait. They're gonna get my villages. Maybe we should do this at night, so then they're in the houses. Damn, we're actually going to need to protect the villages this time. This is like an actual, like, there's law to this now. I need these villages alive. Oh God, here we go. Should I sleep? I feel like I should sleep, but they're not gonna know to go inside. All right, Iron Golem, me and you, man, we'll tag team this one. We got this. Dude, I'm actually so nervous. I can't let these villagers die. These guys don't even have weapons. I don't know, like, what are they trying? Hey, tag team. That's what I said, man. That's what I said. Get in. Bro, you made the house and you can't get through the carpet? Oh, no. No, 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 no. Oh, no, 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 no. Yo, yeah, shoot him, shoot him, shoot him. Shoot your own kind, shoot your own kind. Dude, ah, man, I should have done this. I should have done this. Yo! Oh my God, what do I do? What do I do? Do I get him in the water? Is that a little trick? Little trick? I need to get rid of this guy. I need to protect those villages. Let's go. Let's get back in here. I'm really I'm playing like a little wimp right now. I'm gonna be honest, but I gotta play it safe. This looks good. This looks good. Oh, perfect. Do you have an axe? Oh, he does. Some of them just walk around with their hands like crossed, like they're pissed off, but some have axes. It's so scary. Guys, if I'm gonna die, it's gonna be to these purple coated guys. I need to get them out as soon as I can. Oh, I did. Totem, 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 totem. Put it on. We have a second life. However, we still can't fall into the void. I don't know why I would do that anyway. Oh my God, we got another. Third totem. Third totem. Did my pickaxe break? No. Are you guys chilling down here? There's another. I'm dead. I need to hit on him. Did it. Fourth totem. Get me out of here. Bro, get me out of here. He's coming down. There we go. I really didn't mean to do that. Oh my God. It's okay. We still got 3. Cool. We did it. Hopefully we get some cheaper prices now. Oh, I've just realized what I picked up. That man was so generous. He dropped 5 iron ingots. I've never seen that. I've just never seen that. We're gonna have to build a statue when we got the materials. But yeah, I'm gonna continue making this farm now because we have got to get to work. That was a big distraction. Okay, I got all the materials in here. Now it is time to build this thing. Did I say what I'm building? Okay, first I gotta build the villager breeder because we only have 2 villagers for some reason. And I was thinking it'd be really cool if we just put it here because we were messing around in this spot earlier. Just like down here, this would be so cool. I don't know, we did like into the wall there and do, I don't know, we'll do something. This is such a cool area. So I need to bring these guys down in a minecart and then I'm gonna start building. Oh my God, they take damage? I was completely unaware. Oh, thanks. Okay, I think I got it all sorted now. Obviously, we need to make some more room here and like sort out where this rail is going. But for the most part, it's built. And it's a pretty simple design. I obviously did not design it. The link will be in the description if you guys want to make it. But essentially how it works is this whole place is going to be covered in carrots, which I haven't found any yet. I'm going to head back to the spawn village and see if there's any there. But there was none in my village. And then these guys are going to breed because they have too many carrots. And then the baby's going to spawn, going to run to the bed and then literally just fall here because they're stupid. Then they're gonna flow here and then go up the stream when they grow up and then just sit here and wait for me to pick them up with a minecart. So yeah, then just the minecart picks them up and we can take them wherever we want. I'm thinking I want the trading hall just near the entrance so we don't have to go through all this every time, but we can sort that out anyway. And we'll make this entrance really pretty later on. But the point of getting these villages is so that we have the resources to get better tools, and then once we have better tools we can get literally any resource we want. That's the plan at least. Oh yeah, one last thing. I wanted this glass. There we go. go. Again, this design is not done. This is just like, we're working with what we got. You guys get the point. Finally. Now I hope we have a lot of bones so that we can bone meal this. If not, we might visit a soul sand valley, get some bones from there. I guess we're not gonna be flying for a while. And yeah, we don't have that many bones, so we're gonna have to go to the nether to get some bone blocks. Okay, it has been a minute. I don't even know what the last thing I said I was gonna do, but I did it, whatever it was. I think I'm pretty much done with the basics of this villager hall now, which is great. Just leaves a bunch of grinding off camera, which I'll explain in a second. Now, I also started working on the interior, just like doing it randomly. I haven't really figured it out yet. But pretty much, we got 4 at the moment that are doing good stuff. This guy I accidentally hit, so he's not happy with me right now. But this guy's silk touch for 5. I wasn't planning to get a silk touch, but for 5 emeralds, I just like, that's so cheap. And then this guy's fortune 3 for 12, which isn't too bad. I could get it lower if I wanted. This guy is mending for 1. I used a zombie to lower that down. And then this guy is unbreaking 1 for 1. Now, this is where the cool stuff comes in. I know this villager stuff's kind of boring. I know. Which is probably why most people don't do it in their hardcore. But it's so annoying to see them just enchant and over and get the worst enchants. Like, just do it properly. It's so simple. Anyways, I wanted to show you guys this. This is how it works. Since we have fortune 3 for one of these guys, I put it on my axe. And this is what we do. We currently start with 8 books, right? We start with 8 books. We spend them all on emeralds. So now we have 9, but let's say we have 9. Well, let's just say we have 8. We'll get rid of that one. Let's say we got 8. We transferred 8 books to 8 emeralds. Now we spend the 8 emeralds getting bookshelves for 2 emeralds each. Then we get 4 bookshelves. Okay. Then we place on the ground, use the fortune axe, and then we end up with 12 books. We sell the books back to the guy for an emerald each, and okay, it sells out because we just bought it. I think we can do it here. Hold on. Yeah, we can do it here. We end up with 12. It's unlimited. Pretty much it's unlimited. We just get over and over unlimited emeralds. So yeah, that's pretty much the gameplay now. That's how we get our unlimited books. Oh yeah, also I've been working on that, but I'm gonna work in between episodes getting like the rest of these for the basic stuff that we need. But I'm gonna fill these in for the thumbnail because we gotta get that thumbnail going good. Put some villages in here, but I'll get like the trades actually looking good before the next episode, I hope. But what I wanted to do to finish this episode is I want to finish just the interior of this area here again, so I can make the thumbnail. I should just stop talking. All right, let's do this. Alright, I think that's it. I was gonna make this whole wall here glass, but I don't know. I think I like that better, to be honest. Maybe I'll do the same here, but that's not part of the thumbnail. We don't worry about that area. But yeah, eventually all these guys will have like the trades we want, but at the moment it's pretty much the same stuff. Ooh, that's not... No, that's pretty expensive. But yeah, this is like kind of the design I want. I might change it, but if you guys have any suggestions or what I should do next, I was thinking I'll make an XP farm because I need some XP to combine these books that we're gonna be getting, but probably something else as well. We'll see. If you guys have any suggestions, let me know. Okay, so in the last episode of Minecraft Hardcore, I said I was going to build an XP farm in this episode. And you guys on my Discord link in the description said that I should build an Enderman farm, which is what I was going to do anyway. But then you guys also said I should build a raid farm instead because that would be better. You know, for totems and all that. And then I thought, why not build both? As a matter of fact, why don't I build every XP farm that we could possibly build? Is this necessary? Absolutely not. But I think it'd be pretty interesting to build every farm that we can at the moment and then see which one is the best. But before we do that, we're going to need to get our gut set. Mostly people in hardcore make their totems like they're skinned, but I had a better idea. What if we make it the best item in the game, which is a puppy? But I needed it to be blue at the bottom because otherwise I'm just going to put the normal ones in there and that's how I'm going to end up dying. So that's our totem for now. We can always have the puppy in the offhand, which is, it's just the best. But anyways, we're going to get a gut set here. I got every book that we need. I also mirrored that area over here because I needed more room to work with. And I got this food guy that gives us golden carrots, 1 for 3, which is pretty good. And yeah, that's enough villager talk. We went too far into that last episode. Let's get this gut set. Oh yeah, that's why I needed an XP farm. I kind of forgot about that. Change your plans. Let's get the first XP farm built. Alright, so the first one we're going to build is an Enderman farm. This is probably the most common one in hardcore. I think why most people build this farm is because it's pretty easy to build. You just need a bunch of blocks and leaves are what works. And they are really easy to get. Alright, I got everything for the farm now. Pretty easy. Like I said, luckily for us, we have an end portal right next to our base. To build this farm, we need to be at Y1 or 0 or something like that. There we go. Alright, let's build this thing. Okay, I think it's done now. All I need to do is remove these torches and we should be in business here. Just break those and hopefully some Endermen spawn. Are they? Oh, this is good. Yo, this is... Oh, I need to kill them. That's like my job. Oh, dude, this is going to cost so much lag if I don't kill them. I need a sword. Give me an iron sword. Just give me anything. Obviously, when I get my... Why are they there? I'm gonna fly out of here in a second. Get me out! Through the ball? Should I throw the ball? Bro! Why is he fall? Okay, I'm just gonna get to the water. I think I built it wrong. I thought I was prepared for that, but I guess I wasn't. I should have had my rockets ready. That's on me. I think I need to change the floor of this. Yeah, I'm gonna get some stuff. I'll come back to this. Okay, so I think I'm not supposed to put blocks there. I think you just gotta put the string with the carpet so they can't teleport. Let's see. We seem to be good, but I put everything for a sword in here. So we should probably do that before the helmet because we definitely need it here. And we gotta start combining these books. Wait, what? Why is it too expensive? Oh my god, I did the wrong order or something. Why is it too expensive? It's actually the dumbest thing I've done in this whole series. That's worse than dying. I'm gonna cut that out of the video. Alright, I got all the books again. I'm following a little tutorial this time. Oh my god. And we got another anvil. Okay, it's only right we name this embarrassment number 1. Hopefully we don't need a number 2. Generally though, that's like I'm really embarrassed about that, guys. I'm very self-conscious, and no, I did not use a grindstone to get rid of that. I'm anti-grindstone. We don't do that here. So now this should, yeah, this is literally just gonna one-hit them now. Perfect. Alright, first farm, it's not looking too bad. Also, we get a bunch of ender pearls if we ever need that. I should also combine my helmet. Let's hope I didn't mess that one up. Oh my god, 36. I think I did, but it'll work. Oh, and for anyone that watches my channel and you're thinking, why don't you just build the pigment farm that I always build in like everything I've ever played in? It's actually getting patched in the next update, 1.19. So I probably shouldn't build that anymore because it's going to be here for like 5 months and then it'll be rendered useless. But if it wasn't, you already know I would have built that. Okay, let's get this helmet. There we go. Oh, also what's pretty embarrassing, look at my pickaxe. I accidentally put a little 2 there, but we're not going to use this pickaxe, so it doesn't matter. Okay, time to build the next farm. Alright, the next farm we're going to build, you can probably take a guess, is a spider farm because I need that right there. I need string. I've actually never built a spider spawner, so this is going to be interesting. And this is like right next to my base too, so we got some convenience here. So yeah, farm number 2, let's build this. Okay, I think I'm done here. I just need to remove the torches. I was gonna put a water bucket here for the entrance. We just fall down on the water. But it is a spider farm after all. So I'm gonna grab a cobweb from right over there. And it's only fitting. And we put it right here. Alright, so let's get rid of these torches real quick. And we should be good to go. So get rid of that and that. Oh god, they spawn so quickly. Chill. And this one's very close to my base, so maybe if I need like just a little bit of levels, then this will be pretty convenient. They do seem to spawn pretty quickly. I also need the spider eyes to convert my villages, so this is pretty useful, I'd say. Oh, they're going into the, oh yo, we got so much string from that. What? I thought it was like, you know, just chilling with the we already got a stack of string. Okay, wow, that's a good farm. That's a good farm. So alright, so I made this bubble elevator. This probably took the most amount of time just because I'm at like -20 down there. And then this one, we'll see if we die here to the cobweb. If we go straight down, and we're good. Oh wait, I can't get out. But we got a stack of string, which means we should be able to not only make a better platform for the Enderman farm, but build our 3rd farm. And if you guys are wondering, there's a farm, there's the base. It's very close. But yeah, let's do it. Alright, so for the next farm, I need a lot of glass. And it turns out that the closest desert is 12,000 blocks away. So we are making a portal. We'll do a little nether hub, maybe next, no, probably not next episode. But we're gonna get this on, oh, there we go. We're gonna get this on top of the nether because that transportation is terrible, but here we are. This is the closest desert and we are really far out. And there's a mesa, yo. Yeah, I'm getting 10. Let's do it. Alright, so I've now got everything I need for this next farm. And we're gonna build a raid farm now. Because we need backup totems ready to go. And we live right next to an ocean, so this is pretty possible, I think. Oh, and this is right next to the sea temple. Actually, should we build it here? I think I'm just gonna do it anyway. I don't really care. I might do something with that sea temple, but not, I don't think I'm gonna do it in this episode. I could make a guardian farm, but I don't really want to. Alright, I think I'm finished now. All I need to do, I might bring a cow up here so then we don't start raids at our village. But I think all I need to do now is to get Bad Omen, which I have the coordinates to a pillager outpost pretty close to the spawn. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I don't even know if this thing works. I could have built it wrong. So yeah, I'm gonna grab some milk from this guy and I'm gonna head over to the pillager tower, get Bad Omen, and fingers crossed this works. This is like me repaying not saving that one guy. We're gonna build a statue, don't worry about it. There we go. If you guys are wondering why I built it out of yellow glass, actually you guys can figure it out. I think you can figure it out. I think you guys are smart. Oh, it's starting. Wait, is that good that it's starting? So if I go up here, then hopefully all is set up well and we get unlimited totems and XP. That's the whole point of this video. Are they spawning? They are spawning up there. Oh my god, that's so cool. So they do all the waves at the exact same time. That's crazy. Oh, this is a good farm. We already got 2 totems and half a stack of emeralds. Wow, 4 totems real quick. That's a good farm. farm. Good suggestion. All right, so now I think what I do, I still have bad omen because I killed a raid captain and all of that. I go back down here, and then this villager that I put there, yeah, he's like, yo, I'm a village. What are you bringing that to the village? And starts another raid, and it just repeats on and on until we're done with it, really. Then I drink this milk bucket. In terms of XP, though, it's not too bad. It's not as consistent as the other ones, like the Enderman, where it just keeps on going. But the loot that you get from this is on another level. Anyways, I better get started on the next farm, which is probably one of the easiest ones, but following one of the most difficult. This was so intricate to build. There's so many little details for this to work. Like, I don't know who thinks of this stuff, man. Again, I didn't design any of these farms. The links are in the description. Definitely go check that out. But yeah, on to the next farm. All right, you guys know the drill. I got all this stuff in here. We're gonna make the next farm. And you guys have probably been noticing I'm getting better armor during the video. I've just been getting, you know, conveniently enough levels to combine all this stuff. And it turns out there's a skeleton spawner. Oh wait, yeah. Well, spoiler. That's the farm we're doing. We're doing a skeleton spawner. It turns out there's one literally right next to the spider spawner. So if I dig down right here, we should be able to find a skeleton spawner. And oh wow, yo. Alright, well, I guess we're not building a skeleton spawner anymore, guys. That is the most unlucky thing I think has ever happened to me in the history of this game. That was so close to my base too. That's so upsetting. I got everything I need to build this as well, and just like, no, it's not gonna work like that. So I'm going to find another spawner. We'll just patch this up, and yeah, just like my sword says. Now you would think I'd learn my lesson by digging straight down, but of course not. I hit skeleton. Oh my god, I literally just dropped in like I did last time. That was really risky. All right, I say we build this farm now. Alright, I think I'm done here. This one is really simple. Literally just water flowing from the spawner to here where I can kill them to get bones. I mean, XP, that's the point of this video. I definitely needed all of these farms to get XP. But with that, I think I'm gonna build one more farm for today. And I know, what the heck, man? The title literally says every farm. Maybe in the future when we need stuff like sea lanterns, we'll add more farms. But realistically, I don't need more than this mate for XP, alright? I'm just like testing my options, seeing what we can do here. So yeah, with that being said, let's build the final farm. Alright, so the last farm I'm building is a blaze farm. I kind of already started and forgot to record, but that's completely fine. We're just getting started here. This one's going to be really fun because there's no way of switching off this spawner. So they're going to be spawning, and we do not even have a chest plate to help us out while we're building this farm. So this is going to be so much fun. Let's do it. No! Oh my god, I might have to... Oh man, I might pop in on the totem here. This is actually tricky. Oh my god, get me out. I got one more to go. I don't even remember what direction it was. I just gotta pick one and run in. Move! Oh my god. Okay, we did it. Okay, we're good. Okay, I'm done. I'm done. I'm just done, man. I think I have enough to get my chest plate. Yeah, we got that going. Which means we just need boots now. And then we have all the armor and tools that we need. But this is it, man. This is the blaze farm. Pretty simple, this one. You have the spawner up there. I don't want to go up there to show you guys. Hopefully you saw in the montage. But you have the spawner up there. The lava pushes them down here and they just get stuck and you just hit them. The XP, though, I don't think it's the best. I think it's probably alright, but like, it's not too good, to be honest. I think the main thing is getting blaze rods, which I can use as fuel instead of coal, which god did I learn after smelting all that glass that I need more fuel. So that will be very useful. So as we go back to the base for the final time, what have I learned? I think that's the most important part of doing this. Well, I think the Enderman farm is definitely the best one. It is really easy to get XP with that. Like, I think it probably shouldn't be in the game, to be honest. You need no items for that to work. And it's probably the best in terms of getting XP that we built today. But the cave spider is probably, if I'm ranking them, I would say in terms of XP, Enderman, Cave Spider, Raid, Skeleton, and then Blaze. But in terms of that loot, we're going Raid at the top, Skeleton, Blaze, Spider, and then Enderman. So it switches. I have some ideas for next episode, but if you guys have anything that I should be doing, let me know. I mean, building a base is obvious, but other than that, if you guys have any ideas, definitely let me know. And let me know which one of these farms is your favorite. For me, it's definitely the Raid farm. That took a shock to me of how good that is. And if anybody says the Blaze farm, then I will be blacklisting you. And we got a full set. All right, I have a list of things I want to do today. Last episode, we got completely geared. All of our tools are just maxed out. The best we could possibly get. But today, I have a list of things I want to do. I want to get a full netherite set now. I want to get more shulker boxes because I only have like 3. I want to build a creeper farm. And I want to get on top of the nether to build a path to go to the desert because it is really far away. But yeah, right now, we're going to start with getting full netherite for all of our armor and tools. So as we know, the best place to mine for netherite is the Y15. So that's exactly where we're going to go. And we're just going to mine. So yeah, let's do this. Hey, there we go. First piece. Let's go. I think we're gonna need like 28 pieces to get this all set up here, which isn't too bad, but it is gonna mean a lot of strip mining. There we go. 3 vein. 6. Nope, no more. Oh no, we'll be done in no time. Alrighty. 8. Nice, nice. 11. Damn, finally a double. And my pickaxe is gonna break again. I have an idea though. I think I have a bunch of red wool at my base, and I could make a bunch of beds. I just have no idea how to get out of here. Okay, there's not as much as I thought. But if I shear them, I'll get some more. So we can get 18 beds, which I think will help out a lot. I've never done this before, so this should be very interesting. Alright, so if I place a bed like here, I feel like I'm about to pop a totem right now. But oh no, we're good, we're good. Yeah, this is gonna make things a lot more fun. Let's do it. Oh, never mind. I guess we don't need the beds. Oh, there we go. Finally, we actually got something out of this. Whoa, whoa, what the hell? What did I just blow up? Oh, I missed one. I think the fire was on it or something. Oh, wow, look at that. We got 4 in one bed. Don't mind if I do. And that is my last bed. So I'm gonna go until my pickaxe can't break anymore. And then I think that'll be it. Because I have 22 and I need like 24, 28 if I want to do my shovel, which is like kind of optional. Oh, yeah, let's see how I go. I'll go until I need to repair my pickaxe again. Nice. Nice. Whoa, a 3. All right, I need 1 more. Don't let me down. And we got an extra one. All right, so we are done here. 29 ancient debris. Pretty successful. It did take a minute. I'm not going to lie. All right, let's do this. Every bit of our diamond tools are going to be no longer diamond in a second here. There it is. We are full netherite with, wait, what? One to spare? Oh, no, the pickaxe. We look so stacked now. All right, so next up, we're going to build a creeper farm because my rocket situation is not the best. I have a lot of paper but like no gunpowder, so I need to get that sorted. And then once I do that, I can fly around the end and we can get some more shulker boxes. I think building this in the ocean would be pretty good, so then we don't have to torch up nearly as much underground. So maybe like next to the raid farm out here. We can always do an exterior to it later, but I'm just gonna build the base for it today. So yeah, I'm gonna do this. Let's go. Okay, finally we are done. And we're gonna get a lot of gunpowder. I'll do like an AFK session right now, I guess. Because I kind of need the gunpowder to do what I'm about to do next. And oh yeah, this is working, of course. So pretty much the trapdoors make it so that only creepers can spawn there. And spiders occasionally. So it kind of also is a string farm, which is fine. But they get pushed into the magma blocks right here. And then the minecart will pick up their stuff and throw it in here. Pretty simple. Just takes a lot of blocks to build. And since we're in the ocean, I don't need to torch up as much. So this should work pretty nicely. I was thinking about a sugarcane farm, but that is doing really good over there. So I don't think I'll need to. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna AFK right here. We're gonna get some gunpowder. It's gonna be great. And then we're gonna go get some shulker boxes because we'll have enough rockets to go do that. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so that worked really well. I have a lot of gunpowder here. And I went ahead and made a lot of rockets. Now let's head to the end because I need some shulker boxes. And now that I have all these rockets, it's gonna make it so much easier to find end cities. Okay, so we only have 1 gateway open and I'm not trying to fight another dragon right now. So I guess we can just go through this one. This is the one we looted before. And I don't think I got every shulker out of it, so I'll start here and see how we go. While I'm here, I want to try and get that achievement where you have to fly up for a long amount of time. So I think I'm just going to break this roof so that all these guys can shoot through there. And then I should be able to get this pretty easily, I hope. I think that's open enough. We'll give it a try. Maybe if I start at the bottom here and then we slowly get high, that'll probably work. Perfect. But yeah, pretty successful end trip. We got 30 shulker shells and an elytra and another dragon head. So I'm going to get out of here now. Okay, now what I want to do is get on top of the nether and get a path pathway going to the desert. Because from the last episodes I think I showed, it is terrible getting to the desert. It's really far away. So what I'm going to do is get on top of the nether first. And then once I've done that, I'm going to break the bedrock so that we can come back down here if we want. But then also make my portal up there so that it's not down here anymore. It's a whole lot of stuff. But I'm going to do it is what's going to happen. Okay, first we need to get up here, which is pretty easy. We just do that. And we got to break this block. Oh god, I didn't actually note. I think it was this block. Oh man. Okay, we're gonna break this block anyway. Alright, let's give this a go. If I do that, and then that. I think that worked. Cool. Oh, and I picked the right block. Nice. So that is going to be our little connection there if we ever want to go back down there. All right, so it should be here that my portal will link. Obviously, we do the corners. We don't mess around in this world. I don't know how many times I have to say that, guys. We're going to do the corners of the portal because we're not cheap. We're pretty rich, I'd like to say. And then fingers crossed, all goes well. This should link to our base. Good. Perfect. Perfect. But if we go back through, will it link there? This is the moment of truth. And we're good. Now I need to find the desert coordinates again and fix that up. And the portal will go here. And hopefully that will put us at the desert. And there we go. Such a professional, guys. I don't know what to tell you. Oh yeah, and this should put us on top of the nether. Nice. Okay, so now with that out of the way, what we can do is do a little arrow here. Looks like a pickaxe. And we put a sign so then we can literally just fly over there. So now pretty much we have a clear trip to the desert. It still takes a while because some reason the desert is really far away on the seed, but it's gonna be quicker than before. All right, so the last thing I wanted to do for today's episode is I wanted to fix the entrance for the villager base here. It's not like what I want it to be, just having to come down here like that. So I'm thinking I have like a staircase going through the mountain, up and around until it leads to like somewhere over here. Okay, maybe not. Is this? Okay, yeah. That is really awkward. I didn't know that was right there. Okay, we'll change our plans, I guess. We're still gonna do a path, but like it cannot be through the mountain is what I'm seeing. I might do it here. I think this might be a better spot. Let's go. Alright, I think I'm done. It's not anything too special, but like I think it makes it look a lot nicer. I added a little bridge here as well, because I thought it would look nice to get this gap connected here. But yeah, it's just a little tunnel that goes from here to the villager farm, which I'm still not settled entirely on this entrance. If you guys have any ideas for like just this right here, definitely let me know because I still gotta think about that. But other than that, I think it's alright. Alright, so I've done a lot of stuff in my hardcore world so far. I made every XP farm that I would want and got the most OP gear in the game. However, I still haven't even made a base. I'm living in this tiny shack right here with really just no room to do anything in here, and I think it's time we change that. In this episode we're going to build a base. It is going to sit right on the ocean here, and I think it's gonna look pretty nice. I have some big plans for this whole area. It's gonna completely change in the next coming episodes, and it's all gonna start with our base. But the first thing we need to do is loot an ocean monument because we are working with water today, and I'm gonna need some sponges if I want to make this efficient. So yeah, let's do it. Oh, that is really close to the entrance. That is so convenient. Okay. Oh, and there's another one. Nice. Okay, that is all that done. Now I'm gonna get all these sponges. I think I saw 3 sponge rooms, which is a lot. I think I don't know if I got lucky there or what happened, but I feel like usually you don't get 3. Maybe I just don't know what I'm talking about. Let's get these sponges. Okay, I think that's all. Unless there's a 4th sponge room that I didn't find. But we got a stack and a half on the dot of sponges. That is really gonna help. Now that that is done, the next thing to do is to get all the materials to build this base, which is gonna be a lot. It's mainly just a lot of wood, and that kind of gives away what we're building, but it's fine, it's fine. But regardless, let's get all the materials we need to build this base. Okay, we have got everything we need for this base. It took quite a while, but we have everything we want. And I'm going to build it right here on this ocean. I think it's going to look really nice, and you guys can probably tell what it's going to be at this point. I have no idea why I was trying to keep it such a secret, as if I'm not going to put the build in the thumbnail and the title. Like, what am I saying? It doesn't even make sense. Anyway. But yeah, I don't know what else to say. I guess let's do this. Okay, I am done. Oh my god, you can see it all the way from our base. Oh, like, I mean, this is our base now. I think this turned out really nice. I hope you guys liked it. I worked with Mickey on this design, and I think it turned out really nice. I guess I'll give you guys a tour real quick. There isn't like a way to get up yet. I need to sort that out with like a bridge or something here. But theoretically, you come up here, and then this is just like the main deck. We'll probably have like storage down there, I believe. I don't know. There's so much room. Like, this is such an upgrade in terms of space. I haven't even decided like where I want to put everything. I know some things, but not all. And then just like barrels here. We got the front over there. And then all of these, I'm going to do ladders on the inside so you can actually get up there. I don't think I need to get up there. And even if I did, I have an elytra, but still it'd be pretty cool, just the ladders. And then in here is just some space that we could use. So you have this floor here, and then below is another floor, which is a lot of room. And then below, I'm going to drain this out with sponges. And then we have a whole nother floor down here. Like, there's so much space. It looks like we already got some crewmates down here, so we'll leave them to that. Oh, did I miss this? I think I missed this. There we go. Where was I? Oh yeah, so there's 3 floors. There's this one here, there, and then one below. And then we have the outside area here, which is kind of a lot of open space. I'm not sure what to put here yet. Figure that out later. But if we go up here, this is where I'm going to put my bedroom. I think this is just such a nice room. Obviously, we get some nice roof patterns over here, and then we can see the view of the seas. And then if we go up another one, this is where we got some cannons and the wheel, which is pretty big. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to handle this on my own. But yeah, we got the cannons here just in case. I mean, I'm alone on this world, but if anyone dares to come here, we can sort that out. But yeah, I guess that is pretty much it. We could have like a bunch of secret rooms around this place as well, which would be cool. But again, who's it a secret from? I'm like the only one here. But yeah, that is the ship. That's the new base. Now I can reveal. I was thinking over here we have like a bunch of like a dock area, like a pirate cove type thing. I think that would be really cool. But I haven't started any of that because this took 4 hours to build, let alone get the materials and actually figure out what it was gonna look like. But I think it turned out really nice. I mean, in terms of square footage, we have definitely got an upgrade because this house, I think it's like 6 blocks or something, maybe a bit more, but like it is, you could see every room just wherever you're standing, which is not good whatsoever. But yeah, now I'm gonna go drain out that bottom layer with all the sponges that we got. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, that looks pretty nice. Really just shows how much room we have down here. Like, this is so much. I obviously want a really big storage room, but I think I was actually going to put it on this level. So, like, all this, I have no idea what to do. But it's good to have the space, I guess. Now, the last thing I wanted to do in today's video was I wanted to get a parrot, because I think that'd be pretty fitting for us. Now that I guess I'm a pirate now. That's just how it is. I need to get a parrot, and luckily for us, we have a jungle not too far at all. So this should be pretty easy. Yeah, it's right here. Oh, there's ocelots here. That's nice. How am I able to stand so close? Don't they like run away? Okay, that's what I thought. This is the perfect color too. Now, how do you get back? Do you just... Oh, that is so cool. All right, I think if I jump down, yeah, he just gets off. So this may be trickier than I thought. Okay, sit right there. I'm gonna need to name this guy. So if you guys have any ideas, definitely leave a comment because I can't think of anything. Oh yeah, and there's one more thing I need to do. Bam, bam. Now I'm officially a pirate. We've completed the look. Okay, hello. I definitely didn't miss an upload.
Oh, hell no, man.
I didn't finish it.
Alright, I'm setting a big task today. This will make up for the short episode last time, but I'm gonna get every single block in Minecraft. Also, that's a lie. I kind of underestimated how long this would take. So let's just say this is part 1 of 2. And I'm gonna make it in a museum. This is gonna be a big task, but the first thing I need to do is get a beacon, because I'm gonna be building the museum over here. And we're gonna be working with water again, but this time it's gonna be a lot more. So let's get some wither skeleton skulls. There we go. I think on top of this mountain, it would be a really nice spot to build a base. That's too bad we're going to be fighting a wither here. Let's go. Also, I have 20 arrows, so this better not be the best idea. But I've done this 100 times. Guys, come on. Have some faith in me. Oh, if I fall off this mountain, I'm probably going to die. I didn't really think of that. Too easy. Don't you know I did that 100 times? Don't you know? I guess I'll pretty up the mountain a little bit. Good as new. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to AFK the raid farm so that we can get enough emerald blocks to get this a tier 2 beacon and I can get haste on it. Okay, I think I have enough. Yeah, I think that's more than enough. Let's go. And nice. That is going to help out so much because now I can insta-mine stone and we're going to have to dig out a huge perimeter. But before we do any of that, I'm going to need to get all the materials to build this first. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do right now. Yeah, I was gonna do a really cool montage, but I literally just need sand. Like, that's the only material I need to get. So yeah, that's kind of awkward. Okay, so I've decided to move the museum. I'm not gonna build it on this island anymore. It's for reasons you'll discover later. I'm gonna build it like right in the ocean over there, which means we're gonna have to move this beacon again. All right, so I'm gonna build this now. Let's go. Okay, that is it. I say that is it, but that took so long. It is like 2.5 weeks later since I last recorded anything, because I also had exams in the middle of this, which looking back at it, I probably shouldn't have started this now. I should have waited till that's besides the point. It is completely dug out. Who would have thought that every block in the game would take up this much space to put in? Well, not really this much space. I'm gonna have it spaced out so that it'll look nice, like something like this, so that like you can actually see the blocks instead of just like grouping them up, if that makes any sense. But now I get to reveal the reason why we built it right here, because originally, like I said, I was gonna build it like all the way back here at this island, but I moved it really far, like pretty much not even at our base, which I guess works out because it doesn't really look like anything to do with pirates, and I want to build like a pirate cove of the base anyway. But the reason I moved it here is because we have a spawner, and we can use this is lined up so that we can use this in our array of blocks, a part of the museum. So like so we have a block that you literally cannot even pick up. Also, I was trying to get it to work with the geode, but it didn't really spawn how I wanted it to. So this is like 2 blocks off, but I wanted to use one of these spawn blocks here, the budding amethyst. I guess that's what I just cheated and looked at the top right there. I would not have known that. But this you also can't pick up. If I break this, it's gone. So I'm not too sure what I want to do with this since it doesn't actually line up in our grid here. It's a bit off-centered, but maybe I'll like use this geode some other way. I don't know, because there's a few of them here. Maybe we could like move things around. I don't know yet. But the option is here, or we could just block it off. We'll see. But now I still have a lot of work to do. I gotta do all the walls here and the floor, and then this place is gonna look really nice. I did decide though I'm not gonna be collecting the blocks in this episode. We'll make it a 2-part and we'll do it next video. Oh my goodness. We'll make it a 2-part and we'll do the blocks next video, because it's just gonna take too long. This video will never see the light of day if I don't do that. But I think it looks pretty nice. Like obviously anything past this block down is not done, but the dome underwater looks so sick. I need to fix the sand up here as well so that it actually looks nice. But yeah, with that being said, I am going to do the walls and the floor of the museum. But this time, it's not going to take 2.5 weeks. This should be a lot quicker. Let's do it. Okay, that's it. It is completely built. It took... oh god, it took too long. So there's 2 ways to enter. You could either go through here, which is just like through the roof of it, which is what I was using the entire time to get in, which used a lot of rockets, or which is closer to our base, which is right here. I made this alternative entrance where there is no like staircase because we have no ledge. We can just fly in. And then when you get here, this is pretty much, these are going to be the pillars, and we're going to put every single block on one of these pillars. I've figured it out. Mickey and I figured out the mass of this. He also helped making the dome, which was too much of a headache for me to figure out, so thank you. But these are going to be the pillars where we put each block on there. There's enough that will get every block in the game, plus a little bit extra for any updates that come. And there's 2 floors. It's a lot of blocks pretty much. And then at the end here, we have this space here. I'm not entirely sure what I want to put here, but possibly all the really good items. So like the dragon egg, I have my first wooden pickaxe still, all that cool stuff I think will go here. And then yeah, the walls look really nice with the rainbow pattern, just because we're gonna get a lot of blocks here, and I mean the blocks are gonna have a lot of colors, so I thought the walls could too. And then there's a staircase down here, which again we could put stuff here. I'm not too sure what yet. Maybe like some maps would be cool now I'm thinking about it. And then here's the lower section, which is pretty much the same array as the top. Yeah, here we have the spawner, which we preserved perfectly. I was so scared that a creeper was gonna blow this up while I was doing this. I would mine out the blocks from like 5 blocks away just so I don't break it. But yeah, we got it. It's a skeleton spawner, and it's perfectly in the array, and it's 1 extra block that we wouldn't have been able to get. However, the amethyst bud, I'm still not sure what to do with this. Maybe you guys have some ideas. A possibility is that I open this up and have like a room back here. Maybe it connects from here. We have like a doorway and it goes around, and there's just a geode as a part of the museum. Like, I'll refurbish it because it does not look the best right now. But the plan originally was that this lines up here, but it didn't. Or we could just leave it there, but that is pretty ugly in my opinion. And that is pretty much it. I think it turned out really nice. I mean, it took so long to build. Okay, in this video, I will be getting every single block in Minecraft Hardcore. Last video, we made this really cool museum that will hold all these blocks. We got every single spot here. We've got enough room. It's completely underwater. It looks really cool. If you guys didn't watch it, check it out. It's pretty cool. But today, we're going to get every block. And I'm thinking I'm going to do this in the creative menu order because they have a pretty nice order. I don't know what they go off. I guess it's just the block ID. But it's a nice order. Like, it starts off with grass and all that. So I'm going to start with that. Since this is going to take so long to do, I think I'm just going to show you guys, like, the interesting blocks. Otherwise, like, because no one really cares. Like, what? Andesite wall? Like, who cares? We'll just show the interesting parts. But to get started, the first block that we're going to be putting here is going to be a stone block. Just a normal stone block. And I think we could just cheat and grab one from here since it's right here. Ignore that. So there we go. That is the first block. And then we need granite, which I should have a lot of. And then pretty much we're gonna do a bunch of the different stones. So I'm gonna go grab them so we don't have to keep going back and forth. I put all of the storage from the stuff that we mined out last video all over here because this is where I'm planning to put all my storage. I'm just too lazy to move it. Diorite, andesite, we're sweet. All right, granite, polished, diorite, polished, andesite, polished. And then I guess we go this way instead of going over there. Deep slate, cobble, polished, calcite, tough, dripstone, and the last one on this row I don't actually have on me. It's gonna be a grass block, and bam. So that's one row. Now I need to do that God knows how many times that is, and then times that by 2 because we got a row down there. So this is gonna be fun, but you guys are just gonna see the interesting parts. So let's go. All right, so one stream later, and this is what we've got so far. Pretty much all the like dirt or grass blocks are here, all the planks are here. We got all of the ore blocks except for the emerald one. This is deep slate coal ore. I had to change it because it was difficult to find, but we're missing the emerald deep slate ore, which is the rarest block in the game at the moment. So that one we're gonna talk about in a second, but then we're also missing all the copper blocks because I need to make a honey farm for that so that when I place them in here they don't just oxidize again and change their states, but that shouldn't be too difficult at all. And we're also missing a netherite block, which I will also get onto that. But all the wood blocks are all in here, all the different types as well. All the wool blocks are in here, and every flower is in here at the moment except for the double tall ones, which I think they're further down where we're gonna place them. But yeah, it's starting to look pretty good. I like the color that's coming in here. It's starting to look very colorful, which was kind of the plan. But yeah, at the moment, this is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna head over to an extreme hills, bring the beacon, and we're gonna mine that hill out until we find this deep slate coal ore. I was about to say coal ore. The deep slate emerald ore, because it can only be found in mountain biomes, and it's really rare. So we're gonna need the beacon to do this. But luckily for you guys are not gonna watch me mine any of that stuff. Hopefully, I'll see you guys when I find it. Okay. So here's what happened. I have just went to the closest extreme hills that I could find, and I entered a cave to get to deep slate level. And lucky enough, this cave is pretty much on deep slate level, like, because emeralds in deep slate can't spawn below like white 10 or negative 10 or something like that. So this is a pretty good spot, I thought. And I was just looking around to see if I could find it first because it's an open area. I mean, it's worth a look instead of mining out. And look what we found. I literally have not even started mining yet. This is ridiculous. Like, I brought the beacon and everything. I was ready to go. I mean, rarest block in the game, you guys say? No, seriously, this is so lucky. I need to be careful. I need to get this without it blowing up. I'm looking for creepers and we're good. Oh yeah, the textures look really weird. That's because I use that to find it easier. But yeah, look at that. Deep slate emerald ore, and we got 2 of it too. Is there any more that I missed? Probably not, since emeralds are so rare. But yeah, I'm gonna look around for any more of this if I can find it, but I genuinely cannot believe how easy that is. I bought like torches, the beacon, shulker boxes. Like, I was ready to be sitting here mining for hours, but I guess not. I suppose it's also worth mentioning I did look for this on stream as well. I went to a different extreme hills biome and just like looked around there and I couldn't find it. So that's where I got the idea to just mine out the biome. But yeah, I don't know, this luck just didn't want me to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna look around, see if I can find any more, and then I guess we'll head back. All right, so I did not find any more, but that's completely okay. I honestly cannot believe that happened. But yeah, deep slate emerald ore, the rarest block in the game. I'm joking. I know it's rare. But like, honestly, I have more of a hard time finding netherite. That was insane. I feel like I've used all my luck now and I'm just not gonna find anything else that I need. And we have an extra one, so I don't know what we do with this. Do we mine it? Like, I don't know what to do with it. But now what I'm going to do is I'm going to do a lot of mining, which is what I was planning to do. But I'm gonna get the netherite block, which in total needs 36 netherite scraps, which is 36 of those guys. So this is going to take a very long time. I'm expecting a lot of pickaxe repairs and all that. Again, you guys are not gonna see any of this, but I'll probably cut back when I have like a couple more left and my mine state is just like nowhere near as positive as it is right now. So yeah, I'm gonna do that. Okay, surprisingly easier than I thought. It only took like about an hour, but like we have 37 here, which I think is more than what we need. I forgot what number I needed, but I wanted to get one more piece just to be sure. There we go. I think 38 is more than enough. Oh, we got more anyway. Oh, 40 on the dot. Perfect. Also, I didn't actually go back to repair my pickaxe. Not even once. I was just mining quartz. So we got some of that, which is pretty good because getting quartz is annoying. So that's 2 birds, 1 stone. Now I gotta get out of here. All right, let's do this. I've never done this in survival before. Or hardcore, I guess, as well. But netherite and then a netherite block. This is so expensive. I feel rich. Like officially. Like we have diamonds scattered everywhere, but this makes me feel powerful. And the thing that sucks, it's such a nice texture, but so difficult to get. Like I would never build with this. Why is that take so slow? It feels like it's not gonna break. Anyways, let's place this in the museum. I'm not actually sure if there's any others that are difficult to get. I think it goes right there. Oh, yeah, I need honey for this one because that is just gonna change states over and over again. So I think it's time we build a honey farm. Let's do it. All right, so I made a honey bottle farm instead. I was gonna do honeycomb, but as I was building this, I was realizing how quickly this actually regrows, and I got all the honeycomb I need while I was building this. So I didn't need to build this at all, but it's too late for that. I still need to wait for these copper pieces to oxidize, which could take a while, but that's completely fine because we got a lot more blocks to do. Okay, I think we've got most of the plants done now. There are some others like lily pads and stuff, which I'll throw in randomly, and a wither rose, which we'll get to soon. But before I forget, I need to do something. You guys left a suggestion for the parrot name, and I'm going to name it. Thank you to Ice for the comment, and we are going to name the parrot Chipper. I think it works. It's a nice name. I kind of forgot about him since I don't live in my base yet, but he is alive and well. Okay, I am on the last row of this floor, actually. I've been filling this floor up with blocks, and there's a few I'm missing. The copper I'm still waiting to oxidize. It is taking its time, but it's all like, it's coming along. But I thought I'd show you guys. I'm on the last row here. I got a few more on this side, and we did these water things for the coral so it makes sure that they don't die, which was neat. But yeah, we're gonna put these ones in now, just like this, and that is the first floor kind of complete because I got some more to do back there. But I'd say that's the first floor complete because I'm just waiting on those items. So that means we are now going to the second floor. I feel like I did too many pillars though, because I don't know, it feels like I've done most of the blocks already. If I did more, it's fine because then we have room for any updates. I'd rather have more room than not enough room. And there we go. The first dent in the second floor, which is a lot bigger because the row here has pillars. Also, can I just say the ordering for blocks is stupid. For instance, you have all of the ore blocks here, like the actual blocks, except for redstone, because like, okay, redstone, it isn't really like a part of these blocks. It could be classified under redstone. That makes sense. But then you have lapis all the way over there with sandstone, and then emeralds all the way back there with like, what is with emeralds? Let's have a look. With an ender chest and spruce stairs. Why does that make any sense? Who sorted this? Also, you know, I'm gonna show you guys. All right, check this out. This is not the same world, by the way. This is just the standard order. I haven't touched it or done anything. Check out the stairs. We've got, okay, the copper stairs, maybe they should be together. That makes sense. But then the purple stair and the oak stair is just thrown in here. And then 5 blocks after, you have the cobblestone stair. And then you scroll further down and you've got these random stairs just sitting here. Like, what? For what reason are these ones specifically here? Because then you've got quartz sitting on its own. These two, what? This one doesn't make sense. Why are the dark oak stairs and acacia stairs not with these ones? That doesn't make sense. And then further down, you got more here. You got more here. There's stairs all over the place is my point. And then also, the simple order for every coral is tube, brain, bubble, fire, horn. And that goes for everyone here. Tube, brain, bubble, fire, horn. Goes for these ones. It goes for these ones, except for this. It goes brain, bubble, fire, horn, tube. And I know no one's gonna complain about this because who actually looks at this stuff? But in this case, I'm the one looking at this stuff. Anyways, on with the video. I think what I'm going to do now is I'm going to get the wither roses, which requires me to get another 3 wither skeleton skulls, which I'll need anyway to get a beacon later on because I need a second one to put in the museum. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. That's the second time I've wanted wither skeleton skulls and got them first drop. My luck is actually crazy on this world. That's not even funny. I'm glad I recorded it this time. Oh my god, what? I'm so glad that I'm recording right now because if I'm not, there's no way of explaining this. That is actually insane. That's the quickest I've ever gone 3 skeleton skulls. Oh, with the skeleton skulls. Oh, I guess let's go fight this wither. All right, so I've never actually done this before, so this should be interesting. I got a bunch of sheep here, and I just need them to get down there because I don't want to do the wither at my base. Well, I'm doing it at my base, just not on the surface. Oh, God, they pushed me down. So if you guys don't know, if a wither kills a passive mob, it'll drop a wither rose, and that is pretty much the plan today. So these sheep have willingly volunteered to help me out. There is a big cave underneath me, which I'm kind of scared about, but I have done this. Oh, yeah, there it is. I was gonna say I have done this 100 times, guys. All right, I need a space for me to stand because I don't want to turn into a wither rose. All right, let's go. Please work. I also need to pick it up when it drops. I think it worked. Oh, they're going all down here. All right, I got the wither roses at least. If this guy blows up my base, I got the wither roses. It's all good. Oh wait, I need the beacon. No, it's not all good. It's not all good. Perhaps I could have done this a little better. I'm actually gonna pop a totem. Oh my God. Hold on. Yeah, I'm gonna pop a totem. Damn it. Okay, I got a second. Why is this guy so mean? I'm about to pop another. But I won't die. Oh my goodness. Eat. I feel so scared right now. I don't have a totem. Okay, guys, I've done that 100 times. I've never had that much difficulty. But we got 15 wither roses, which is great. And another star, so we can get another beacon. All right, let's go put this in the museum. Bam, there it is. And I was thinking we put the beacon as the first block in the cool section, we'll say. And there we go. It's not a full beacon yet. Maybe we'll change that later because it looks kind of pathetic. But for now, we'll just get the speed in here. I would have marked it with signs, but I think the only thing I'm missing on this first floor is the copper blocks, and those are almost done. They've been oxidizing for a while and they are almost done. But yeah, that's gonna fill out all of these ones, and yeah, that's it for the first floor. I'm gonna continue doing the second in the meantime. Okay, we're getting very close to finishing this now, but unfortunately the time has come where we need to make a grindstone, and as you guys know, I'm anti-grindstone. It's just not, I'm not a fan, so unfortunately we're going to have to cave and make a grindstone, but I'm going to make 3, so just so that we get to burn 2 of them, so 2 grindstones get burned in the making of 1. So it kind of works out, but still, I don't want to be carrying this item. We're going to put it in the museum and lock it up. But before we do that, I have 2 more blocks, or 2 more items to put in this section, and that's an end crystal and a dragon head. The dragon head, I'm going to fix up the design because it's not just going to sit on the floor like that. But the end crystal, I think I'm going to put it like here, and there we go. And maybe I'll put one on this side as well. I'll see. This area here, I'm still got to work on, but in terms of the actual blocks, I think we're almost done. I think like less than a shulker box left is what I've got, which means I definitely miscalculated how many rows we need. And can someone please explain to me why the blackstone stuff is at the end of the Minecraft list? Like, you go through every single block and item, like everything you see here is before blackstone. Like, it is at the very end. I don't know, man. Regardless, I'm gonna keep going here. Okay, so my copper is pretty much oxidized. I think enough that I can get him all now, which means I have everything now. I brought a beehive with a bee in there. I guess he can stay. I mean, he can't mess anything up, right? And I'm gonna place the copper now. I miscalculated. So we have an extra block here now. I guess I could just put the dripstone here. I thought it was 1 extra, but no. Okay, well, there's all the copper. That block took the longest to get, but it wasn't the most difficult. Now we're gonna go downstairs and place the final blocks. And I think it's important to ask, what have I learned by doing this? Because this took a lot of time. So what have I learned? Well, first of all, I want to give a big shout out to the stone cutter. That saved me so much time. Unlike the grindstone, it is a valuable item that was recently added to the game, and I appreciate that. So shout out to the stone cutter. I've also learned I don't know how to count. I also learned the Minecraft sorting is unbelievably weird. Like, none of it makes sense at all. And I guess that is pretty much it. So here we go. The final block is an amethyst cluster. There it is. And we have the spawner all the way back there. It looks so lonely. I thought we would reach there. I'm sorry. A lot of updates will have to come for that to reach there, but eventually, be patient. Also, I know I didn't get the mob heads. I do plan on doing that, but I have to get a trident first, and I don't have one yet. Or I can just wait for supercharged creepers, which is not time efficient. So yeah, I'll get that in another episode, but I did not forget. But other than that, is there a block you guys think I forgot? I'd be interested to see if I like genuinely forgot a block, because I think I did pretty good. I mean, I literally went through the creative inventory. There shouldn't be a block that I missed. If there is a block I missed and you guys see it, I'll pin the comment, but I'm pretty confident. But yeah, now what I'm going to do, the last thing I'll do for this video is I'm going to pretty up this area, make it look presentable. So transition. I think this looks good enough. Just like a little area. I put the 2 dragon heads that we got, the dragon egg here, beacon, I built it up a bit more, and then the end crystals either side. We got some music discs either side. I think actually this side, yeah, this side's harder to see, but there's music discs here and there as well. And then a nice little tree makes it look nice. I don't know about this back area here. I guess when we get more stuff, we can put more pillars here. But then the wooden pickaxe right in the center of the museum so you can see it when you walk in. I guess the beacon blocks it. But in a perfect world, we can see that. It is actually my first pickaxe. I got it from my ender chest. And then I found an axolotl here when I was looking for the lush cave blocks. So I thought he'd look nice here. Also, if you guys have names for the axolotl, let me know. But yeah, with that is literally it. I have collected every block in Minecraft. If I'm being honest, it took longer to build the museum, which is funny, but this was not an easy task, but I did it eventually. And also, there's an update coming next week, so I guess we're gonna have to update it then. Okay, welcome back to my hardcore world. Today we're gonna have a big transformation, as you could probably tell by the title and the thumbnail. This whole area here is just gonna be completely transformed, because at the moment, we have this pretty cool pirate ship, but it's kind of just sitting amongst nothing. Like our base is here, which we still gotta work out. But I thought like at the very least, this area here needs to look good, because otherwise this pirate ship has just sailed into the most boring place ever and it's about to turn around and leave. So yeah, the plan is we build a pirate cove over here, which will eventually extend all throughout here. We have this really cool terrain here that goes to the village of area. I was gonna say farm. Well, I guess it is a farm as well. So it'll eventually extend all the way through here. We'll make a nice town out of it. But for now, I have some big plans for this island area here. This will be our starting point. So my main idea is we have a big island here, which is pretty much a volcano. It is a volcano. And then like pirate houses in the sides of the mountain. And then a nice dock here, which we can get onto the ship with. It sounds like a small idea, but it's gonna take a lot of materials and a lot of work. So I'm gonna just go ahead and start getting the materials in. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, so I think I've got most of the stuff we need. I may be missing some stuff, but if that's the case, I'll just go get that in the middle. But yeah, I think it's time we start this. I might do a bit and then show you guys what I've got, or I'll just do the whole thing. You guys will see in the time lapse. So let's go. Okay, a little progress update. We got the docks pretty much done. So like, obviously the ship needs to be on a dock. So I thought I'd build a dock here. And we got like barrels and chests here. It's pretty difficult to fill out these walkways. If you guys have any ideas, let me know. But I just thought, I don't know, barrels and chests. I mean, like what else? It needs to be clear for a walkway, to be fair. And then like the street lights. But now is going to be the much bigger part. We're going to build a mountain here. And I think it'll look pretty nice. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do that now. Okay, I am almost done here. I just thought I'd record the update because most of this stuff is actually finished now. We fly up and have a look. It's pretty much done. So I'll give you guys a little bit of a tour here. Obviously, we have the docks coming around here, which I think I already showed. I don't actually remember. I'm gonna guess I did, but if not, that's what the docks look like. There's nothing too special to them. But we have a staircase going up here, and then we have all these houses, which I'm yet to fill in. I'll do that. But this follows around all the way through. I think all of these have 2 stories. So you go in and then there's staircase up here, and then a nice balcony. I forgot to put a door here. There we go. But yeah, all of these have 2 floors, which is nice, I think. There's quite a few of them, just because it needs to look like there's actual pirates living here. And then we have this big skull here, which I just thought would look pretty nice. Let's get a better view here. Yeah, I think that looks pretty sick. I'm not actually sure what to put inside of it at the moment. Maybe you guys could throw some ideas out there, but I just think it looks pretty cool. But then there's another house down here, and this one actually is higher. So you have another staircase here, and then it's the house, and then it goes goes up another floor. But yeah, then we have the volcano, which I think turned out pretty nice, but it looks like it's currently exploding, which is, I think it's nice. I think it's pretty cool. And then we got the trees going on all around here, a little campsite here. The trees were my least favorite thing to build because those leaves are just so annoying to get up there. It's so high up and it's tricky. But then we have this right here. It's like a waterfall with the dripstone spikes here. We have this nice little area back here, which again, we could put some stuff back here, or we could literally open it up even further. But yeah, there's a lot of room if we wanted to do like a secret base in here. I don't know why I keep saying secret base in these videos, like anyone else is gonna join this world ever. Like it's only me here. But yeah, we have a lot of room if we wanted to do something, which is nice. Maybe we'll think of something down the line, but for the moment, I'm just gonna block it off. But yeah, I think it turned out pretty nice. And it's raining. But the last thing I'm going to do is I'm gonna build a nice little skull here, which I guess we already have a skull, but like this one is nice. It's a different color, it's nice, and it'll add to this little area because I think this beach is a bit empty at the moment. And then that should be it. But before we do that, we've got to name the axolotl because you guys left some suggestions, and that is what we're going to do. Now, I actually got 2 name suggestions for the axolotl, but the issue is we only have 1. So I am required to get a second one because I'm not going to be choosing out of 2 names. If it was like 7 names, okay, I'll just choose one. But choosing out of 2, that means someone's name didn't... you guys know what I'm trying to say. Now, if I remember correctly, there's a lush cave just over here. This is where I got all my lush cave blocks for the museum. You are coming with me. And we got Zeph and Jibby. Thank you guys for the name suggestions. I really appreciate it. They seem to like it. And yeah, I'm gonna go build this skull now. So let's go. Alright, so I finished the skull, but before I show you guys, I actually did miss a block in the museum. So we have the amethyst clusters. We have all 3 sizes. Now, I actually knew there was 3 different sizes, or 4 actually, my bad. But I thought if you place it, they'd grow. But apparently, if you place it on blocks that aren't the amethyst blocks, they're not going to grow. So we can add some more blocks in the museum. So yeah, there is all these sizes now added. Now it should be every block. But yeah, here we go. Oh, it's really coming together, this whole area here now. But here's the skull. This one's like coming out of the ground with the arms. I think it looks pretty nice. You got the jaw hidden in the sand, and nothing on the inside yet. I just put like a cross, like as if there's buried treasure underneath. We could put something under, we'll see. But now what I'm going to do is quite possibly the most challenging thing I've ever done, and that is moving all of my storage into the ship. It's moving day. We have storage literally everywhere. I'm the worst at this. I'm usually pretty good, but I just got too lazy. I never moved it. We got storage along the beach here. If we go in the ship, there's chests and chests of storage there, and then we have stuff inside the villager breeder, just random stuff that I need to move. And then of course the worst offender is the base. There are shulker boxes growing on the sides of this house, and then inside there's no room for anything else. There's chests in the ground and hidden behind here because there's no room. And then this little thing, I don't even know what this is. I just infiltrated this with chests. It's just a mess. So the time has come. We're gonna make a nice chest room for our base. So yeah, wish me luck. This is not going to be easy. Okay, that took a lot longer than I expected. I mean, I guess I kind of did expect it since I have had no item management this whole world. This place is still kind of a mess, which we'll fix in a later episode, but there are no chests or anything in this small house, which somehow I was living out of, and I think I've done pretty well. Also, maybe we'll do the bedroom next, because this is looking pretty empty, and there's a lot of potential in this room. But if we had downstairs here, I was going to originally put the storage down here. Oh, wait. I forgot about all these chests. Okay, what I was trying to say was I was gonna put the storage down here since it's such a big room, but I just don't think that's realistic that we'd ever need this much space. So I moved it up here, and this is the storage room. I think it looks pretty nice. So you enter in, you got a puppy on the floor, obviously, and then we've got 2 aquariums, which there's a lot of tropical fish around my base, so I thought that would look nice. And then we have a balcony looking over the room that we were just in. So eventually, I'm not sure what I want to put down there at the moment, but eventually we can look into whatever's down there. And then the chests all color-coded, whatever, and I think it turned out pretty nice. The one thing that was disappointing, we don't have that many puppies. I have been really lacking on this. I need to get a lot more. Like, this should be at least half full for the time I've been playing on this. Also, look how much copper I have. This is actually crazy. As I was mining out the place for the museum, I would just mine copper, and I guess this is how much I ended up with. Like, I could actually build with that block, which is crazy because this is so expensive. And then on this side, it's more just like bulk storage. Like the stuff we have a lot of, like sand is just a lot, and then cobblestone, I don't even want to talk about. Diorite, andesite, granite, like we've got a lot of stuff. But yeah, I guess that's it. And then we have all the workstations here, a lot of furnaces, which we also have a lot of coal because we mined out that giant chunk for the museum. And then yeah, level 30 enchant, because I didn't have an enchant table at all. I think I left it in the stronghold, which is still there, which is, it's fine. And then in the chest, I just put the deep slate emerald ore in here since it is supposed to be the rarest block in the game. And we got 2 of them, so I put one in here. I don't know what else to put in there. I don't think I need an ender chest. I hope you guys like it. I think it turned out pretty nice, like with the roof pans and everything. I think it looks pretty nice. Welcome back. Last episode, we built this massive mountain pirate cove base to match our pirate ship, which we also built. Not last episode, but we did build it. But the issue is it doesn't really connect with the rest of kind of our base, since I have a villager breeder down here, and then I have a sheep farm up here. So this, technically, all this stuff here, this village is also my base. And with that being said, this looks very disconnected with the themes and the whole pirate feel of this. So I think it's time we transform this village into a pirate village, or whatever you want to call it, which means all of this stuff is going to be transformed all the way until it connects to our dock area with the ship. It's going to be a big task today, and the first thing we need to do is gather all the materials for this, and it is mainly a bunch of wood. Since we're going to be building a lot of houses, it's going to be a bunch of this stuff here. So I'm just going to do a big stockpile on the logs and planks and everything that I think we're going to need, and hopefully I get enough. I guess we'll find out. So yeah, I guess let's just get right into this material gathering montage. Let's go. Okay, so I think that's most of the materials that I need. So I think I'm just gonna start off with clearing out all the paths, because we have all these path blocks here, and they're just like in really ugly places. Like, I don't know who was the director of doing this in the village. I think all the villagers except 2 died, so like they're probably not alive, so we can't have a go at them now. But still, like, why is there a path going all the way down here? Why would you put a farm here? Like, we're gonna clean this up, and on top of that, we're gonna put our own paths in here that'll look a bit nicer and a bit more on theme. Like, why is there a path all the way here? There's nothing even over here. But yeah, anyways, that is what I'm going to do right now. Okay, I think it looks a lot more clean now. We have the roads pretty much set out at the moment, and all of the path blocks should be gone, unless I've missed any. I don't think I have. But yeah, those are the roads I'm thinking of. We'll have it connect here. But first, I think I'm going to work on this area here, including transforming our first base. Now, with the first one here, I'm actually going to keep it in its exact shape, because it's like, it's kind of iconic if you think about it. Like, this is where it all started here. So I'm not going to like redesign the exterior. I'm just going to change out the block palette. Also, I'm going to try and get the portal in here somehow, because I don't want to change our portal location. So this will just be like the portal house, I guess. But yeah, every other house will have like its own design outside of a normal Minecraft village. So yeah, that is what I'm going to do right now. And there we go. That should link. It looks like, it does not look like it fits in that room, but I don't know what else to put in there. Looks weird from the outside, but theoretically this should link up with our portal on top of the nether, and we don't have any issues. Yes, okay, we're good. Now, while we're here, I also am going to get a banner, because I thought it'd be really cool if we put a bunch of pirate banners up here. Up here? No, not up here. Not up in the nether. Around the village. And I found this cool design on Planet Minecraft. I'll link it in the description. It's just like a pirate flag, but in order to get that, I need a wither skeleton skull. Then I just need one, because then I can just duplicate it over and over again. So hopefully my luck is with me today. Usually we've been pretty good with the wither skeleton skulls, so it wouldn't surprise me if like my luck is all out at the moment and I'm here for hours. But yeah, I'm gonna get a wither skeleton skull, and hopefully it won't take too long. Hey, there we go. Didn't take too long. I think my luck is pretty good. Okay, so this is the design we got. I'm gonna put it lower. I'm gonna put it there. I think it looks pretty nice. Like, it's the pirate thing. Also, this is a pirate thing. Get these flowers out of here. So it's intimidating here. We got these flowers out front. But yeah, there it is. The first house out of many. Now what I'm going to do is just build this village. I think I'm gonna do this area here, and then we'll come back with a progress update, but you guys will see in the time lapse. So yeah, let's go. right, the first few houses have been put in the village. It's starting to come along, minus my chests and all that at the moment. But we got barrels here, a little stand here. I should like someone selling hay or something. This area here, I'm gonna do now. This one, I really like how it turned out, and you guys will see why. And then that'll join to here, and it'll all look like it's growing to our base over there, and eventually it'll all connect. It'll look beautiful. Also, we got these lanterns like this, just for lighting, so we don't have to spam torches everywhere. I think it works. But yeah, I'm gonna go do this now. So, transition. Guys, I think this is like my favorite thing on this world. So as you would have seen in the time lapse, I built, I think it was 6 more houses. They're all just on the same theme as the other ones, but with these arches, look at this perspective view from here. Isn't this just so nice? Like, it really feels like we have a town going on here. And we can literally, it's lined up perfectly that we can see the volcano exploding from over here, which rest in peace to those houses. There's nothing we can do about that. We should be fine over here, I think. What am I even talking about? This is just so nice. Like these arches that I did. And then there's more here, which we're going to continue the town over here. But here's our progress at the moment. We got a little bit going on there. Obviously, we got to push it all the way through here. But for now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to extend it closer to the base here so that it officially connects all the way. And I just want to do a quick before and after because this area right here is going to have a big transformation. At the moment, this is really, really ugly. Like, you have the path blocks down here, the water that's just spilling in. Also, this poor cat has been stuck here for, I think, like the entire time I've been playing on this. So I think we should tame it. I think we should save it. Come here. Yep. More than one? More than two? I have one left. That cat did not like me. Are you serious? Bro. Oh, okay. Last one. I was about to be so mad if I didn't get this. Now we have 2 pets. Chipper, you got a friend now. Also, make sure you guys leave name suggestions because I don't know what to name this cat. We need like a stubborn name because that took a lot of fish just to get it. But in the meantime, I'm going to work on this area. So once again, let's go. Okay, check it out. It's all done. Well, just this area, I guess. We got like a little dam thing here just to block off the water, which it was literally flowing in. So this is like, it's functional. It's actually doing something. It's not just for sure. And then we have this big dripstone ravine here with lava. I think it looks really sick. And then we have these bridges going across. So it's like, if you fall, you're actually falling into something. So like, there's an actual need for the bridge. I mean, there was anyway, because there's still the gap, but like, it's even better now, I think, at least. Also, we have more houses around here just to give it more life. But I really like, it's really connecting everything, you know. More houses here, and we have a staircase down to the mountain, and I think it looks pretty nice. If we fly up, it's all like kind of connected now. Now I'm going to work on this area here, so that includes the sheep farm and this mountain here. So I guess it's a hill, it's not really a mountain, but what I'm going to do with this mountain is I'm going to build a statue for the iron golem that helped us way back when we started this world and we got raided at the village, and he helped out a lot. And I said I would build a statue, but I never did it, so I think this is the time that we do that. And yeah, I'm planning like a waterfall. It's gonna go here, that's why I dug this out, and then all throughout here going around. It's gonna look pretty nice, I think. So you guys will see that right about now. Okay, that is all done now. That is really ugly. I'm gonna fix this real quick. There you go. I think that's better. But this is all done. Just picture it. All the wheat is grown. It's gonna look nice. But we have the iron golem face in the mountain. And the idea is that it's bringing all this life around it wherever it goes. And then a big puppy in the center because, you know, it's just obvious. Oh, and then little ones all around. I think it looks pretty nice. I mean, just ignore all the mess with the shulker boxes, which I'll get rid of soon. And then, yeah, I don't know. Just walking around here, it feels like it's a real town at this point. Like most things are built in. But yeah, the last thing to do is work on this area. I'm just going to put a few houses and some trees over here so that it'll look complete and like it's full. But other than that, that is it. So this will be the last time lapse. I think I've done a lot of work just looking at it. Like this whole area, it just looks connected. I don't know. I think it turned out pretty nice. Granted, we're not done yet. So with that being said, let me finish off this entire build. The last transformation. Let's go. Alright, it's all done. And I mean, it's all done now. This is what we got. We got some houses here. I can hear the villagers from up here. But anyways, I think it all, like, it came together really well. Like, there's not really a spot where you can stand where there's not, like, stuff surrounded by you, which I think is really good. So, like, you're always looking at something new. And I want to say different every time. It all just came together. And look at that view. It's so nice. I think it turned out pretty nice. But you guys are going to have to let me know what you think. I mean, considering I think there was only, like, 2 or 3 houses in there. Like, it was a small village for some reason. There was only 2 or 3. So I'd like to say we've expanded it quite a bit. Like I said, you guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. Or maybe there's something I can add. I don't know. Okay, welcome back to the hardcore world. It's literally just started raining. I mean, I'm in a savannah, so you can't see it, but like, what's with this gloomy weather? Last episode, we transformed this village into a pirate cove. It connects with the base now. It looks pretty nice. But today, I'm going to get every item in the wild update. Since we have a museum containing every block, it is dark without gamma. We have a museum containing every block in the game, except the wild update blocks, because that was a new update, and when I made this, that wasn't a thing. And you're probably thinking, why did it take so long to get going with the wild update stuff? Well, there wasn't Optifine out yet, but now this is the preview, and I'd say that's good enough for me. And we've just done a lot of building episodes, so I thought it'd be good to take a break. But with that being said, this is gonna be a very dangerous task because we're gonna have to go visit the Warden today, and we're gonna have to mine some of those skulk sensors, the catalyst, all those crazy stuff that set off the Warden. So we're definitely gonna be talking to some Wardens today. But before we do any of that, I'm gonna go find a mangrove swamp because that's like the easier thing, and I just want to get that over and done with. And then we'll get all those new wood types and all the slab stairs, all that stuff. So let's go. Okay, I've flown enough that I found a mangrove swamp, and I need quite a few blocks from this biome. It is like so claustrophobic in here. Is this the mud, I assume? Yep, okay. And that is muddy mangrove roots. This should just be mangrove roots. Yeah. And then the wood is like hidden in the leaves, which is really annoying. I'm gonna need a little bit of this because I gotta make all the stairs, slabs, and fences. And I'll also need these leaves. Oh, I just realized my totem. My totem's not on. There we go, much better. Mangrove leaves, that's the one. And I believe that might be it. I know there's this new sapling, but I didn't put any of the saplings in the museum because I was too scared that would grow. I'll take it just in case. Yo, there's a frog here. Should I take this? I need frog lights eventually. I don't know like how difficult it is to find each type. So maybe I make a nether portal here and get the frog light for this one. I clearly have planned this out. Okay, here's what I'll do. I'm gonna make this obsidian and then mine this all. And then bring it to the frog and push it in. I don't even have a lead. I don't know how I'm gonna do this. Okay, how do I trap you? Where'd it go? Where'd it just go? Oh. Okay. Yes. Okay. He's trapped. Is that Basalt Delta? Okay. It's a little far. Maybe I should bring the magma cube over here. What's going to be easier? I don't have a lead, so probably the magma cube. They are so slow. There's got to be an easier way. Okay. This time I have leads because the magma cubes are running at a 2 kilometers per hour speed. He's pretty much slower, but we can lead him, so it's okay. I don't know if that's okay. Oh yes, we can pull him a lot faster. This is okay. This was the plan. This was the plan from the beginning. Don't step in the fire. Oh, he's right here. There's one right here. I think it needs to be the smaller versions. He didn't spawn the smaller versions. No, 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 no. Get out of here. Not right now, not right now. Okay, here's the guy, here's the guy, here's the guy. You're too big, you're too big. Now you need to eat these guys. Maybe I take him off the lead. Oh, yes. Okay, that's it, that's it, that's it. This is the pearlescent frog light. Yeah, give me a bunch of these, man. Come on, let's do a little farm here. Now, I don't have any use for you. So you have a fulfilling life in the nether. I guess we should get the other ones since we're already on the track of getting them. That was actually the warm frog. For some reason, he's in this biome. I guess it's warm, but we need to get the cold frog. So that'll be like, how has this happened? I swear I have not been here. Oh, okay. We need to get the cold frog, which will probably be in like the icy biomes. And then the mid frog. He's just mid. And I think my best bet for that one is a swamp. So I didn't find... So... No, 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 no. I was gonna say I didn't find a frog, but look what I found. This guy was about to kill him. There's a pink sheep, man. I hope you guys don't mind I killed that wolf, but I mean, this is an endangered species. You don't see this very often. I think they're chill with... No, 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 no. Oh my god, they had a son too. I just killed them. And he's going for... I can't kill the baby though. Sheep. Sheep, no! I found an orange frog. This is the mid frog. Let's get this portal built. This is gonna be our guide to get the orange shroomlight. I assume it's orange. Maybe it's yellow. I don't remember. Over here. Yep. Okay, he's through. All right. Magma cubes. Yeah, this is actually gonna be a bit tricky. Okay, I'm gonna go to the other side of the swamp. Yeah, I got a bad spawn on the other side of the swamp as well. I pretty much got dogged on every swamp I found in every nether portal. Either the nether would be good or the swamp would be good. I just couldn't find anything good until... All right, frog is in boat. Portal is over there. This should work. I need him on a lead instantly. Okay, this is the best we could get. Doesn't look like it, but it is. All right, eat him, eat him, eat him. Oh, he needs to be off the lead. I forgot. Yes, I saw it, right? Yes, yes, yes. Okay, we got the... What? How do you pronounce that? I'm not trying it. So that's 4 of those, which we can add in here. Now we just need, I think it's the green one, yeah. Okay, after careful consideration, I know everything about the frogs now. The green one does not spawn at all, I don't think. So we need to breed the frogs with slime balls, grow a frog in a cold biome, then take it to the nether, and then it'll eat the magma cubes, which is a big task. I think I've decided frogs are my least favorite mob in this game. You... breed. Oh, I need to wait for this. How long does this take? Okay, this guy is going to grow up here while I go get some more obsidian. And we got it. The green frog CEO has arrived. I think I have a pretty good spawn. It is not in a basalt delta, but apparently there's one like 100 blocks away. It's just up ahead. Oh, there's one right here. Oh, I've waited so long for this. And... oh no, thorns, thorns, thorns. Do you think? Yes! Oh my god. You guys don't understand how much grief that gave me. Just to get this block I'm not even gonna use. For that much work, it's not worth it. Just get sea lanterns. I'm gonna be honest, guys. What an adventure that was. Now it is time to do something probably even more difficult. The other half of the wild update consists of the deep dark, and that is where we are headed next. Okay, it is time. It's definitely not an ancient city. Well, I don't know about definitely, but I don't think it is. It may not be anything at all, actually. It looks very small, but this is what we're looking for. This stuff, I don't think, yeah, you can't break it like that. So maybe it's the hoe. Nope. Okay, maybe it's the silk touch hoe. Yes, that's what it is. Okay, so that is skulk. That's normal skulk. And what about this stuff? It's like vines. This is skulk vein. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of this stuff because it looks pretty cool. I see a sensor down there, I believe that is. Oh, advancement real quick. Oh, I also got that. Wait, I got that? Discover every biome? I thought that was the nether. Wait, what? I'm actually like in shock. How have I done that? I've discovered every biome. I guess while getting every block, you kind of do that, right? Wow, I actually can't believe that. That's like a really difficult achievement. Okay, I'm gonna get this guy, the sensor. Hopefully there's more down there. Oh, diamonds, nice. That appears to be it, which is not good because I still need a few more blocks. So maybe I'll just strip mine until I mean, it has to be more. There was not more. All right, I've dug down in like 12 different biomes or different areas I just thought it would be in. I found one. This is, oh, yo. Okay, I was about to say, this is in a snowy peaks. So there could be an ancient city and there is. Oh my god, I'm not prepared for this. I literally just wanted the blocks. I wasn't trying to do all this oh man. Priority number 1 is getting these blocks. Yeah, so I need that one and that one. All right, let's do it. This is creepy. How do what's the safe way of doing that? I think I just need to break it, really. If it sets off, it sets off. We fly right into that lush cave all the way down there. That's the plan. What should I start with? All right, I'm gonna start with this one because this is the dangerous one. Got it? It set one off, yeah. I think I have a couple more chances. So I'm putting those in there. I think that's everything. I'm gonna double check. Yeah, that's everything. Okay, now we can have some fun. Let's get some loot. Maybe we'll get some shift sneak. That'd be pretty cool. Let me see. Is this a safe space to get wool? I think it is. Okay, I'm gonna get a bunch of wool real quick. Okay, I'm feeling a lot better right now. Skeleton skull. Oh, I actually actually need that. I did not know there's spawn in here. I actually need that for the museum. I feel like such a noob. Okay, give me this. Skeleton skull. That's so sick. I needed the skulls because I don't have a trident yet. Oh my god, there's another skull. That should be fine. Yep, all good. I think that should be fine. It wasn't. I got the music disc. I got Swift Sneak 2, which is nice. If I get Swift Sneak 3, I'm gonna leave. There's gotta be a chest up there, right? It looks fairly safe. Swift Sneak 2. Okay, I'll leave when the Warden comes in. I think that's pretty fair. Is that another skull? Oh my goodness. These are common. These are straight up common here. Oh, yep, I'm gone. Good up. I can't see a thing. I can't see a thing. I think I just spawned another. I got either it is darkness. It's just pitch black. Like, I'm not even playing the game right now. Kind of want to go back, but not if this is the situation we're in. Oh, that's open. Oh my god. Hold on. Yeah, okay, we gotta be like right next to him. Maybe this is a sign he's telling us to leave. But that's like, this is open? I can't. I'm gone. Okay, that's all. We got all we need, guys. Guys. Oh no, we're leaving. That must have been open to like the entire cave. Okay, that is it. We got what we need. Well, we had our fun. That is all for today. I'm going to dig my way out of here, and I will see you guys back at the base, where I think that's all the blocks in this new update. So I'm gonna go put them in the museum. So yeah, see you guys there. All right, we're back at base. We got all the blocks in the order. But first, you guys left some name suggestions for the cat we got last episode. It was really difficult to choose, but I'm gonna go with Karen because the cat did not want to be tamed, no matter what. But I have to give an honorable mention to Persistent. Persistent. It's good. It's a play on words, but we're gonna go with Karen. And yeah, also I'm gonna put Swift Sneak on my leggings. So if we combine these two, we get Swift Sneak 3, and then we put it on the leggings, and then now we've got a full guard set, and we should be able to sneak. Yeah, look how fast we're going. All right, so let's go put this in the museum. So once again, this is in the order of the creative menu. I don't think any of these blocks can despawn or like die like the coral. It's also weird that the skulk goes in between. Oh, you can place it. I actually wasn't sure about that. The skulk goes in between more of the wood. Don't even get me started with the creative menu. There's so many things wrong with it. All right, and the last stuff here is the frog lights. This, oh my goodness. Oh, it's kind of bright though. This was the worst item to get today. And the skeleton skull. I guess we'll just put this one here. Hopefully we'll get the other two soon. I gotta get a try, and I have not made too much progress for that yet. Yeah, other than that, that is everything for the museum in the wild update. I don't believe I missed anything. If there is, let me know. Also, I'm gonna light up all these candles. That'll solve our little lighting issue. Welcome back to the hardcore world. I got some big plans today. Last episode, we got every item or block in the wild update and threw it all into our museum that contains every block in the game. If you didn't see that, definitely check that out. But as you guys know, I built a creeper farm not long ago that's just been sitting here. And while it is like far away from the base, it still looks really ugly, and I can see it from my ship. Like if I'm just sitting here searching the seas, I can see it. It looks really ugly. Also, the raid farm, which I haven't thought of what to do with yet, but I have thought of what to do with this creeper farm. We're gonna blow it up. Nah, that'd be too easy of a solution. I was thinking it'd be cool if we built a Kraken surrounding the creeper farm, which means it'll be pretty big, and then that way it'll fit in with the pirate theme, but also like it'll look nice. Also, it turns out I built this pretty wrong. I don't know how, because I built this creeper farm so many times in survival before. Well, I guess this is hardcore, so it's a difference, but pretty much the mobs are supposed to be pushed all the way off. So this block on every edge should not exist, because the water should just end like that. So then when the mobs get here, they just get pushed off to the bottom. So I guess to start off this progress, I'm gonna fix all that, and then also get rid of this top layer, because we're not gonna be needing it anymore since we're gonna be building around it. So yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick. Okay, that is much better. It looks a lot smaller, which is good, because that gives us more room to work with. And I'm going to head into the nether to get a bunch of nether wart blocks, and lucky enough, those spawn on the trees now. So pre 1.16, which I think nether update was 16, this would have taken a long time to make, but luckily for us, there's an easy source of getting these blocks, and I think I'm gonna need like 3 shulker boxes of them. This is all nether wart blocks, and with a hoe, that is insta-mine. So this is gonna be sweet. I'm just gonna grab a bunch of this stuff now. All right, I didn't need 3 shulker boxes. I only needed like 1, but I got 2 accidentally. Now I need a bunch of red concrete. So the red dye is not an issue. We can bone meal a rosebush. We just need the sand and gravel, and the sand I have got under locks. The gravel, however, I am lacking, so I'm gonna head to a gravelly mountains and mine a bunch until I think I'm gonna get enough, because this one I actually need 3.5 shulker boxes of. So yeah, let's go. Okay, here I am, and this should be gravelly mountains. Yep, that's what it looks like. Time to dig.
I came to dig.
Okay, I think that this is enough. So yeah, that's it. I don't know what I'm trying to say here. I'm going back to the base. I don't think there's anything else major that I need to stock up on. I think the rest I can just craft as I go, but I'll double check that before I start. So I forgot. I need 13 stacks of red wool. Yeah, it's gonna take a minute. Okay, so I got all the wool. However, I forgot about the concrete. This all needs to be not powder. And I have 4 shulker boxes of this. So... as you guys can obviously tell by these random piles, I have everything we need. The concrete is all... that's not concrete. The concrete is all been made into concrete. It's all ready. So now, it is time to build this Kraken. This is gonna be pretty awesome. Let's go. Okay, 2.5 hours later, and we are done. I think it looks really cool. You guys are gonna have to let me know what you think. But I think this is an improvement for the mob farm. Like, other than the stone brick floating thing in the middle of the water, I think this works. There will be the case that mobs spawn on these blocks at nighttime, which will decrease our rates a little bit, but I think it's worth it. The only thing left to do now is fix this platform, because this does not look nice at all, and not really on theme either. What happened here? Why is it yellow? That is not meant to be there. And now it's good. All right, I'm gonna fix the box up here. So let's go. Okay, as you guys would have seen, I've added some clouds up here so that it blends in, you can barely see it. And then if I need to AFK, I can just go, I can just go in here, and easy as that. I can see the Kraken from up here. I didn't even realize that. And also, I forgot to show you guys, I think this is really cool. So you're probably thinking, how do I even get in to get the gunpowder anymore? Well, if we go down here and then in through the mouth, we enter here, and this is the entrance way. I put a skull here because we had some extras. But yeah, you enter the door, and it's just the same room as before. I actually need rockets, so I'm going to grab some of this while I'm here. But yeah, that is actually it. The Kraken is built, and I think it looks really sick. But we can even see it from the boat, which is really cool. I mean, if you're seeing this coming at you, you just have to accept the fact that you're not gonna be living for much longer. That on top of the fact there's a volcano exploding right there. These poor pirates, I've just put them in the worst situations. But the last thing I want to do for today's video, I say the last thing, but it's still gonna take a while, is I want to finally do the interiors for all these houses. And that is a lot of houses to do, as you can see. But I left them empty, and I need to do that, and that includes these ones over here. And since I can't really time-lapse interiors, I guess I'm just gonna see you guys when I've done it. So yeah, I'm gonna go do that. Okay, it has been a minute, but all of the houses are fully decorated on the interiors. It took me long enough. I mean, I built these houses so many episodes ago and just didn't do the interiors, but now it's like actually safe to say this pirate village is complete, or at least that's what I thought. I got a suggestion to make a bar, or a pub really, within the town, and I think that's a really good idea. So first of all, thanks for the suggestion. And second, I'm gonna put it over here. I think this is a nice spot to put something because there's like not much going on. And I was thinking of ways to extend this area since like that's just kind of empty. So I'm gonna put a pub here where the pirates can come and drink, I guess. Or do whatever they want really. Before I do that though, I should probably show you guys the interiors. Honestly, I think I went a little too far on them. Like if I was a pirate, I would be living the life in one of these ones. Cause like they got some bookshelves. Like they're really living it up. Like this is luxurious for pirates in my opinion. This one's literally got a dividing wall using trapdoors. Like this is nice. But yeah, all of them throughout the entire village have interiors now, which even though you can't really tell from the outside, in my head it feels more complete. But anyways, the last thing I will do for today's video, and I think I said that for the interiors, but this will be the last thing, is I'm gonna build the pub right here, and I can do a replay of this one so you guys will have a nice time lapse. So yeah, let's go. Okay, it is all done now, and I think it turned out pretty nice. I like how it turned out. I used the new wood types for the seats and stairs in there. But yeah, I got some chairs out here, and I added some more palm trees, which fill out the area. That was also a suggestion. I don't know if I said this was a suggestion, but thank you to Arcanity for the idea for this. But we go in here. I have to put this trap doors. It's like the classic bar thing when you open it. And then the chairs here, the bar here, and yeah, I got the chandeliers here. I think it turned out pretty nice. And then if we go upstairs, there's just an outdoor balcony, which is nice, and barrels everywhere, obviously, because holding all the drinks in there. Also, I forgot to show over here where the skull is. I got a suggestion a long time ago to put a bunch of treasure in here, and that's exactly what I did. I just filled it with diamonds and gold that I'm not going to use. I mean, the gold maybe, but diamonds I don't really have a use for, at least not anymore. And I think that was a suggestion by Basic King. You guys leaving suggestions just helps me get ideas for this world, and it feels more connected also, so like it's not just me doing it. Like if you guys have ideas, like just throw them my way, and I can see if I can work them into what I was thinking as well. Now that I've pretty much finished my pirate area, at least for now, it's time I work on a brand new project. There's something I've always wanted to do in Minecraft, and that's to build all 7 of the wonders of the world. Now there are a lot of different lists for what's considered as the 7, but I've chose 7 which I think will work, and in the next coming episodes I'm going to scatter these 7 all over the world. This is not going to be easy. Not only are these structures considered to be some of the most architecturally impressive buildings on the world, on the globe, on the earth, on the flat earth, but the scale of some of these are insane. So with that being said, I thought we'd start off with doing a small one today instead of just diving right into it. No, I'm just kidding. You saw the title. We're building the pyramids. So in between this clip and everything else I recorded, I bumped my mic and the gain on it just went all the way up, something like this, which is why it sounds a little bit different. But yeah, if anyone was wondering, that's what happened. Now, unfortunately, the closest desert on my seed is 12,000 blocks out. So we're pretty much gonna build this and never see it again. This has been the area where I've been mining out sand for any project I've been doing. So it doesn't look the best, but I don't think I've been playing on this enough that it's noticeably bad. Like obviously this area could be cleaned up, but I think it's fine. And I'm gonna build the Great Pyramid of Giza right here, and that's the biggest one. And then we'll do the other ones around it, maybe in another video. I'll see how long this takes me. But yeah, the plan is we throw it right here in this area. And lucky for us, since this will be made out of sandstone, there's a lot of sand around me. So I'm gonna start mining because I need 16 shulker boxes of smooth sandstone stairs. Let's do this. Okay, I have all the sandstone I need now. I didn't think I'd get it all from this one mountain, but it just kept going on and on. And as you could probably tell by now, this is the outline of the pyramid. That's the size we're going for. I was trying to like clean up the terraforming in preparation for it, like over here and stuff. I did like a bit of a wall here. I don't think it looks the best, but it'll work for now once the pyramid's up. But yeah, the only thing left to do now is smelt every single stack of these. So yeah, I'm going back to base, and this is gonna take a minute. I'm just gonna AFK. Okay, it is all smelted now into smooth sandstone, meaning if we put a stone cutter down, it is a 1-to-1 ratio for our smooth sandstone stairs. If that didn't make sense, it just means one smooth sandstone gets one stair. So we have enough. Google said that the Great Pyramid of Giza once stood 143 meters high. No, 146 meters high. So that is how high we're gonna be building this. So if I press F3, I am at 147 Y, meaning that the block below us will be 146, and it'll be the right height. And now I can see, or you guys can see, the outline that I was going for. So the edges are all like fixed up, and it's just gonna be a pyramid going down from each side here, and this is gonna be the top. Now, before I start, I need to explain. I'm going to be building this from top down, so it's gonna look a little weird in the time lapse, but that is because if I do it like this, it's kind of difficult to like shift and place it, and then like doing this, you fall back on these steps. So like going up, it would look better in the time lapse, but it doesn't, like, it's really not efficient doing it like this. Instead, if I go from up here and there's nothing below me, I can just use Swift Sneak and do stuff like this, and it'll be much quicker. So yeah, I guess that is it. It is time to start building this pyramid. Let's go. Alright, so a little progress update, and I wasn't going to do this, but I realized something. First of all, this looks pretty cool. It's starting to be, I think, around 70 each row at the moment, because I'm going through at least one stack each side. So yeah, it doesn't look like it, but I'm probably not even halfway done yet. But I was literally doing it, and then I was thinking, why don't I have speed on this beacon? Hopefully that wasn't obvious and people were like screaming at the time lapse, why isn't he using speed? I'm gonna move this beacon over to the center. I guess it'll look cool going through there, and it's gonna be a lot quicker because shifting like this, it's fast, but like with speed too, I've wasted so much time already. Okay, hopefully I line this up and oh, not that, and it goes right through the middle. Nice. Okay, the only issue is I don't have an ore to power this. Oh my god, that looks so sick. We're definitely gonna have to put a beacon in there when we're done, because this one's just my mining one. Let me see if I can get an ore from this desert temple. I don't know if I looted it or not. Damn, I know this goes against everything I stand for, but I need an ore. Okay, speed 2. This should be crazy. Let's see. Oh my god, I wasted so much time. That is crazy. I feel like such an idiot. Oh my god. All right, back to timelines. Back to timelines. Okay, it is all done. This looks so weird from the inside. I don't know, because I have camera on, you can't really tell where anything is. This is what it actually looks like. It looks kind of crazy. I don't even know how this lighting works like that, but I don't know. And if I can fly right, no, if I can fly right out here, we can see it from the outside. Oh, also I wanted to put a slab on the top just to finish it off. Yeah, this is huge. Definitely the biggest thing I've built on this world. I might be in Minecraft as well. I should sleep. Hold on. I'm just about out of rockets, so this better be a good aerial view. But yeah, this is huge. As I was building, I was like, this is taking so long. But then I remembered people literally build this in real life, so I know why I'm complaining. I still gotta add like the other pyramids and the Sphinx, which I'll do next episode, I think. But for now, I think that's enough for today. I think it turned out really nice, and it's the correct height, all that. Last episode, I built the Great Pyramid of Giza in Minecraft Hardcore. I built this on my quest to build all 7 of the wonders of the world. However, I guess technically this wonder counts as the pyramids of Giza, not the pyramid. But Luke, your channel's mid. Oh, yeah, I know. So we need to build multiple pyramids because that's how it is in real life. So there are actually 3 pyramids, and I'm going to build the Sphinx as well because I think that's pretty cool. And we're going to change the portal, make it look all pretty. And that would complete the wonder, I'd like to say. Also, we might want to clean up this area because it's looking like a junkyard right now. Unfortunately though, as like last episode, I'm going to need a lot of sandstone because I don't know. I just surprisingly, aliens did not just drop this pyramid here, which is of course what happened in real life. But I needed to get the sandstone on my own, and I don't have much. Like this made you may think, okay, look at this, but no, this is nothing. So I guess that's what we're gonna start off with today by doing. I'm gonna go find a mountain somewhere in this desert that is far away that it doesn't matter, and I'm gonna mine it out until I get enough sandstone. So yeah, let's get right into this. I've got all that I need, I believe. This is how much it took to get the big pyramid, but I assume we won't need that much, but just in case I have all of that. However, just like last time, I need to smelt all of this. So I'm gonna pack it up, and yeah, I'm gonna set this up at the bottom of a cave where I can get lava buckets, and yeah, not fun. Okay, it is a day later, but it is all cooked up, ready to go. So I'm gonna head back to the desert. Okay, so it turns out I actually built the height of this one wrong. I said it was 160 or something meters tall, and I said, okay, well, if I'm up here and it's 100 and I guess it was 147. If I'm up here and it's 147, that means it's 147. No, it doesn't, because that would start at Y0 and this is not Y0. But regardless, I think this is big enough. I'd like to say that's big enough, but it's time to build the second pyramid, and looks like it's already built. No, we got to build it over here. It'll give it a bit of room, but you'll be able to see both of them. And this one is actually very similar to the size of the other one, because that's kind of how it is in real life. There's two that are pretty close in height, but this one will be just a little bit smaller. Luckily for me though, I have a bunch of smooth sandstone ready to be made into stairs. But first, I need to build the center point. And here we are. Like I said, it's still going to be a really big pyramid, and this is going to take a hot minute to build, but it is smaller than the other one. So yeah, I guess with that, there's only one thing left to do, and that is build this next pyramid. So yeah, let's go. Two pyramids now. This one honestly looks bigger from this angle, but it is not. I mean, still, this is very big, but it is not bigger than the other one. I also did some terraforming around the edges to make sure it fits in well. This part looks kind of ugly, but I think for the most part, it all just blends in nicely, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, that is 2 out of 3 built, and it's time to build the third. Thankfully, this one is a lot smaller, so it will not be that difficult to build. And I'm going to be building this one right about here. Now, in real life, this is not accurate. The third one should be like down there somewhere, but it would have just been too far spaced out. And I have all this room in the middle that I don't plan on doing anything here, so I'm gonna build the pyramid and then the sphinx over here somewhere. And yeah, that's what I'm gonna do right now. So pyramid number 3, let's go. You know, technically we have 4 pyramids now. 1, 2, 3, and then 4. I don't know what to do with this desert temple. Maybe I'll just leave it here, but it's kind of in an awkward spot. Pyramid, it matches. It's very on theme, but anyways, there's the third pyramid built. It is not that big, but that's how it is in real life. I'm not being lazy. It's literally go to Egypt, then comment. This place is really starting to come together now that there's 3 of these things. It's like if I stand in the middle here, it's like anywhere I look, that is a really nice view like that. I think if I turn off my Fulbright, it'll look even better. Oh no, not at all. Not at all. But anyways, if you stand in the middle, it's like there's always something to look at, which is nice. But I guess, yeah, if you stand in the middle of anything, there's probably something to look at. Anyways, I'm going to build the Sphinx now. And that is going to sit right about there. So in the middle of the second tallest and the smallest pyramid. And then those two should be closer together. It'll like connect those two even more. This cave right here is like so inconvenient. Maybe I could design something out of it, but honestly, it is such an inconvenience. It'd probably be better to just throw a layer of sand on the top of it and forget it ever existed. I don't know, something to think about. But now it is time to build this Sphinx. Sphinx. Honestly, it doesn't look too crazy, but I think it works. I also added the gold and lapis. I had a lot of lapis. I think that's because I never enchanted, or maybe I did once. So anytime I would mine lapis, it just didn't go to anything. And then luckily, there's a mesa just over here. So I just mined all that gold pretty quickly with Fortune 3. But yeah, I just ran into some caves down here and mined all the gold. And I think it fits in. Now, the last thing I wanted to do today is transform this portal, because this is not looking like it fits at all. Like, yeah, it's a bit further away, but it's just, I don't know, it's just not on theme. So we're gonna change that. Also, all this I'm gonna try and clean up, because this used to be where I mined for sand, and now it's like an actual place. This horizon right here looks so sick. But yeah, anyways, I'm gonna clean this up and it'll look perfect. And then I think that'll be it for this 1 out of 7 wonders, because I don't know what else I could add. I could do it like a whole village, but at the moment, I think like as a wonder, I think this is good enough. I like to say I might come back and add some more stuff later when I want to build in a desert. But yeah, I'm gonna fix this portal up and clean the area up, and then we will be done. So let's go. time portal. There we go. Well, I guess it's not a portal right now. I can just fly right through. Just something small to wrap up the area, make it all tied together. I think it looks pretty nice. Let's light this. I think it'll look even better. Yeah, check that out. That's pretty sick. I think that's pretty sick. And then like, oh man, just like this view right here is crazy. I think this all just turned out so well. Even though like this is not really any design, like it's literally just a pyramid, but like it looks really nice. This whole area now. I also cleaned up all the sandstone that was here, replaced it with sand. I guess I didn't. Hold on. Perfect. So yeah, the area, I think it looks really nice. And with that, I want to say it's 1 out of 7 wonders complete, because it was technically pyramids, and now we have the pyramids as well as the Sphinx, which I guess doesn't count, but I did it anyway. I also have so much room inside of these pyramids to build like whatever I want. Like that is a lot of room. And then the Sphinx, we could put something in. There's a lot of potential here, but I am going to leave it for now until I get like a really good idea. It's a lot of potential, but we don't want to waste that potential. This right here looks so sick. How it's got 1 and then it goes to 2 like that. Okay. As we got another wild update out of the Warden, which is hands down the most dangerous mob in Minecraft. This mob wipes your health with just 1 hit and is literally designed that you don't fight it. But what if you were able to kill it with nothing? Well, that's exactly what I plan to do. Oh, and in hardcore Minecraft, because why not? This is going to be the most dangerous thing I've done in this hardcore world so far. Notice how I say so far, but I don't think there'll be something that'll be more dangerous than this. Also, for anyone wondering why I'm not building a wonder today, I was supposed to be building the 7 wonders of the world, which, as you can see, we've got 1 of them done. Well, let's just say Rome wasn't built in a day, and I still need a little bit more time figuring out some designs. Well, not the designs, like transferring it into Minecraft. Now, for my team of experts, there's a few things I need before I do this. To make sure I survive, that is. I need at least 4 god apples, a bunch of golden carrots for food, a resistance, regen, and strength 2 beacons running in the background, a backup set of netherite armor just in case, and a bunch of totems just in case I need them. But through my testing, I don't think I need to use a single totem.
Stop the cap.
If I do it correctly, that is. Now, unfortunately, I don't have a single god apple, and the best place to find them is actually, ironically, in the ancient cities. So that is the first stop for today, heading over down to the ancient cities. And while we're there, we might go grab a friend that we'll be meeting later on. All right, first ancient city. I accidentally set off a streak already, but I'm hoping I can just run in and grab any god apples and leave. Like, I have an elytra, so theoretically, I could just fly out if one spawns. Yeah, let's do this. Oh, wow. Okay, that's already 2. That's another 2. Let's go. Now, according to my calculations, that is enough. I shouldn't need more, but I am not going to risk losing this world, so I'm going to get a couple extra. I'm good, I'm good, I'm good. Oh, no, I'm not. Okay, I don't like that. I don't like that. There's no way that just spawned another. There's a dungeon here. Oh, it did. I wanted to see what's in the dungeon. Maybe we'll get another notch apple. I think, like, back down here, we should be fine. Okay, I'm good, I'm good.
Nope.
How's he doing this? I'm not making any noise. I'm in a death loop. I'm in a death loop because he can hear the totem going off. This is broken. What? He can hear the totem going off, so he keeps shooting me. Wait, I got another notch apple? I didn't even notice. I must have broke a chest and got one. I was contemplating using one, but I'm like, I kind of need him for later. That is what I wanted. I know I said that off, but I'm just gonna go right now. Thank you. I think that's all I need. If I need more than double the amount I calculated, do I deserve to keep the world? No, I think that'll be enough. I'm gonna head back to the base. So I was gonna leave, and this is another ancient city, like 5 blocks away from the other one. It's a double. I'm gonna run through this and try to get some more then. Yeah, I don't I guess, yeah. Okay, I ran through that entire thing, and I got 1. Just 1, which is pretty unlucky because I think that one was actually bigger than the previous. But anyway, I'm getting out of here. Okay, so as I previously mentioned, I need 3 beacons going while I do this, and that is strength, resistance, and regeneration. Now, I do already have a full beacon to my name, but I need 2 more. Luckily, I have a museum with every block in the game, and I think it's alright if I just borrow the beacon that's in here, and then there'll be 2 out of 3 beacons. There we go. And I need 1 more, so I'm gonna get some wither skeleton skulls. Okay, that is 3. Took a little longer than usual, not gonna lie. Now that is done, there's only one thing to do, and that is to fight this wither. I only have 16 arrows, but I think I'll be fine. After all, I did do this 100 times. I was gonna do it on this mountain as we usually do, but now that we have a Kraken here, I feel like it's not worth it. I'm not trying to rebuild that. I think right here would be nice with the chickens. So yeah, let's go. Oh, put the chest plate on. Okay, last time I forgot to do that. Hopefully, my bow is good enough that I won't need more than 16 or whatever it was arrows. Nothing to worry about. I like to say I'm a professional at this, so as expected. And there we go. Okay, now the issue is I don't have enough blocks to power 3 beacons. I only have enough for 1. So I need to do a little bit of AFKing at my raid farm, which will produce emeralds. And yeah, then we can extend the beacon so that we can fit 3 on the same one. And then that'll be all good. Okay, I got enough emeralds for this. The raid farm is a complete success. All that's left to do is to get an extra god set just in case I need it. This is really like taking the safety measures right now because I don't think I'm gonna need this. But if my armor breaks while I'm in the cage, while I'm in the ring with the warden, there's no way I'm surviving. So yeah, I'm gonna spend some time down here in the villager trading hall, getting something that'll be good enough. Okay, that is an extra set. It's not a god set because I don't need like respiration and all that because I'm not swimming. But this should be good. It's not netherite either because I don't think I'm gonna need it. I don't want to say that. I struggle with saying that just in case I do, but I don't think I'm gonna need it. But now comes the tricky part. I actually need to get the warden spawned and then away from the ancient city because if I do this in an ancient city, I'm just gonna be spawning multiple, and that's an unfair fight. I mean, the weight classes already have him at an advantage because he's been eating too much, but to have 2 or 3 wardens versus 1, it's not fair. So I need to move a warden away from the ancient city, which is not gonna be easy. And here we are. This is where it's all gonna go down. We're not here. I have to dig down. Apparently there's a deep dark at the bottom of these mountains. So the plan is we head in, spawn a warden. Oh, we get set up first, obviously, but then spawn a warden, and it should be sweet. Oh, there's a city here. I did not mean to do this at a city. I'm going to get set up right there. Yeah, as if I wasn't going to do this in a boxing ring. This is the tricky part. I need to get the warden in here and then close it with the chains without it killing me. Okay, the beacon set up as well. So let me do that. I keep thinking how stupid this all is. Like, why am I doing this? Strength 2, resistance 2, and regen. Now, this part I think is actually trickier than the entire challenge or whatever you want to call this. I need the warden in the cage. So let's spawn a warden. That's 2. Maybe I need 1 more. Nope, that's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Where even is he? He went around here. Buddy. Okay, he saw me. 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 Oh my goodness, I did not expect it to be that close. What if I just fly in? He can follow me and fly out? Unless I can juke him. Where are you going? I know he smells me. He's done this whole time. Stone Sonic boom me, and we should be cool. Idiot! This is so stupid. What am I doing? This is so unbelievably stupid. The warden is stuck in a boxing ring. Well, there's only one thing left to do now. I think we should make this quick just in case he doesn't hear anything and he despawns. Unfortunately, my shulker boxes are right there. I need to grab these to get my stuff and prepare for this real quick. Get the backup set. I think that's it. Oh yeah, one more thing. We coming in ready. Yeah, I got the boxing gloves. I'm not ready to. I'm not doing it without armor on. That would be instant death. I'm really scared. I've tried this in a test world and it worked fine. Like I could survive it, but oh man, I'm gonna get the sword here just in case I need to use it. And if I do use it, we'll just restart and do another warden. It's like an emergency thing. It's like pull lever. Also the blocks if I want to get out of there. Okay. I gotta build up the courage. I'm ready. I'm gonna run in, eat a gap, then ring the bell, and then we do this. Okay, let's go. I'm gonna go in from the back, I think, eat the gap, hit the bell, and we're gone. His hits do so much damage. That's crazy. Okay, eat a gap. I just gotta keep hitting him though. If I don't get hits in, it's an instant death. Okay. Oh, that's a totem. That's a totem. Not what I wanted. Okay, we're good. Totem. Okay, get me out. Okay, that's not it. That is not the one. Oh man. Okay, that's like end of round 1, guys. End of round 1. Okay, we didn't kill him, and we didn't use the sword. So technically, we've only done it with the hand so far. Is this cheating? I don't think it's cheating. Okay, yeah. Okay, that's round 1. There's rounds in boxing, guys. I just gotta go. I know. They eat the gap, and we're in. I gotta get these crit hits, eat another gap. I was getting good hits there for a second, but no, that's a totem. Eat another. Get me out. That's another round. We only got 2 left. Oh my god, they pushed me outside the ring. That's bad sportsmanship. My helmet's about to break. Oh, I need the thorns, but I'm gonna swap it out. I don't want to lose this netherite helmet. Oh my goodness, man. This guy's putting up a fight, I'm not gonna lie. Why am I even doing this? We gotta go, we gotta go. We don't want him healing. Come on. Oh, he pushed me out of the ring. I don't know if that's like bad sportsmanship, what that is, what that means. Last gap, last gap. Oh, we did it! We did it! Let's go! Oh my goodness. Yeah, that's it. That's it. Everyone's telling me. Oh my god. Everyone was telling me do 100 wardens. I guarantee that was trickier than doing 100 different wardens. Yes! Jeez. It went right to the last gap as well. That's crazy. Honestly, that was very scary. When I was putting that last gap, I was so scared. That was so stupid though. I'm never doing something that risky again. I don't know how low I got at times, but it probably was not worth it. My world is too precious. Oh my goodness. We need to put this skull catalyst in like a frame or something. I killed a warden with my fist. I hope I hit it with my fist for the last hit. I don't know if maybe I was holding a totem. I hope it was a fist though. In all honesty, I didn't think I'd actually need to leave the ring at all. But I guess in boxing fashion, we had different rounds there. I think that still counts, right? I mean, this is pretty difficult. If someone could like beat my, I don't want to say score, but like if someone could do this without leaving the ring, this is an 8x8 by the way. If someone could do this without leaving the ring with the same gear I had, all that, then I take the L there. But I think that was fine. I only left it like twice, and that's because I don't know. I don't want to lose this world, that's all. Now we all know Rome wasn't built in a day, but what if it was? As I'm currently building all 7 of the wonders of the world, it's time to build the Colosseum. Now I picked a pretty nice spot to put this. It's not too far away from the base, but if we fly this way, past the raid farm, all the way until we reach the first bit of land, we come across this really nice flat area that we can use. And this is going to be a huge build, so this is a really nice area to do this in. Now, to build this, I'm going to need a bunch of sandstone and a bunch of birch wood. The sandstone I should have covered from building pyramids, because I overestimated how much I needed, but the birch wood, we're going to have to do some mining. So that's what we're going to start with. I've been mining birchwood for way too long, but I think I might just have enough now. This has been the spot right here, not too far away from the base, but I think I have enough. Except the only issue is none of this is stripped, and I need all of it to be stripped. So that's going to be a bit tedious when I'm building this, but I don't think there's an easier way to go about it. But anyways, now I need to head to the desert because I need to go to the mesa, which is right next to our desert, to get some red sandstone. So that's where I'm going next. Alright, let's do this. This should be everything. It's a lot of shulker boxes. Honestly, it might not be everything, but I'm gonna hope it's everything. It's time to say goodbye to the base for a while. Just like when I was building the pyramids. It's gonna be a minute since I return. Now, the first thing I want to do is change the area, or at least the area that's gonna be on the outside of the Colosseum, to something that's not grass, because then it'll just be like the Colosseum sitting in a field, and it's gonna look kind of weird. So that's why I brought these materials. I got cobblestone, gravel, and andesite. Hopefully, this will look nice as like a stone path on the outside perimeter. If not, I'll sort something else out. But this should look nice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna start off with doing. Let's go. Okay, so I was working on the floor here, and this guy is a Nautilus shell, and I think I'm actually one off getting a conduit, and we don't have a conduit in the museum. It's one of the only blocks we don't have, so I'm flying back to the base, and hopefully this will be the last one. So you need 8 Nautilus shells to make a conduit, and I think I have 7. Yeah, I have 7. Okay, I need some emeralds then. I literally just need 5, they'll be fine. Okay, let's buy this real quick, and that is it. Now I have to fly all the way back again. So I also need a Heart of the Sea, which I think I have. I might not. I guess I don't have one. Actually, I do. I know exactly where it is now. I remember now. If I go to the museum, I think I put it in an item frame. Should be... yeah, here it is. So I'm gonna swap this out with a record, and I need a crafting table. Where's the crafting table? Here it is. Make the conduit. It is about time. Now, where should I put this? Oh, I also need to put the beacon back. I forgot about that. I guess, for now, I'm just gonna put this up here. We can move it later. But yeah, it's not the best. 7 activated. Yeah, we'll figure it out later. Anyways, back to the build. Alright, that took quite a while, but this should give an idea of how big the Colosseum is gonna be. Pretty big. Obviously, the edges aren't like rounded properly yet. I'll fix that up as I go around. But this is the general size and shape of it, which is huge. This is gonna be such a big project. But it is time to actually begin building this, because technically I haven't even started. And I'm gonna start by doing just the pillars and where each arch or like opening is gonna be, and I'll come back and explain what I'm doing. So yeah, let's go. Alright, I think this looks good. This is going to be where every arch is, so there'll be a way to get in on every single one of these, which I don't know how accurate that is, if those are like accessible or not, but they're going to be for mine. Now what I'm going to do is add the actual arches. So it's going to look something like this, but I have to do this on every single thing, but that's what it's going to look like on everything. So yeah, I better get going with that then. Let's do it. I think this is starting to come along. Now you can see the arches that I was talking about, and I think it looks pretty nice. I also added this outer layer on the exterior that'll just run at some depth. But now is the fun part. What I have to do is extend this layer again, so I'm going to do it on top of this. So this goes up and there's another arch around it. Obviously not at this scale. This is not what it's going to look like. But this whole thing is going to be pushed up a level to have 2 levels. That's what that does, yeah. So this is going to be very fun. If only we could copy and paste, because that would definitely help here. But it is what it is. Let's do this. Now this is starting to come along. Having a second layer really, like, it's starting to look like what we're going for here, which is really good, but I still got a long way to go. So next what I need to do is add, there's like a wall that goes up here, and it's like a different color, so I'm gonna use red sandstone, but it pretty much just goes up here and follows through. It kind of looks like that, you guys will see. But then it'll have like a third layer, it'll look nice, and it'll start looking really nice. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do. Let's do it. Now this is looking like an arena. I added this extra layers. It's supposed to be like the ruined kind of aspects of it. I guess the whole thing is ruined, but this one has like parts where there's holes in the walls and stuff. I think they're meant to be windows, but there's like cracks like that. I tried making it as accurate as possible, but since the scale is obviously a bit different, I couldn't be entirely accurate. I also built it and realized that it was way too high, so I lowered it like 2 blocks, and I think it looks pretty good. Half of this is going to be blocked anyway, because these are the pillars where it's going to extend even further. So we're going to have arches just like these ones going across this way all along this side. So this whole side around there up until the halfway point will have exactly the same columns like this 2 more times, which is a lot of columns. But in order for this video to see the light of day, I'm gonna have to end it here. This video may be shorter than usual, but it has taken so long to do this. Not only getting the design of the circle first of all, which still didn't really turn out like a circle how I wanted to, but I think it's okay. But then the archways and figuring out the design of it, but then getting the materials of it, which I'm also running a bit low on. I have to do some more grinding, and then actually building it. It has taken a very long time, but hopefully in the next episode we can finish the exterior of it, and then the one after we'll get the interior done. Last episode we started building the Colosseum in Minecraft, and I think it's safe to say we made some significant progress, but we must push on today and continue working on this. I've already been grinding getting materials for this because I was running a little low last episode, but I got a bunch more birch wood to use, and I grabbed some more sandstone which I just had in the base because I still had extra, and hopefully that'll be enough. Now what I need these materials to do is to create another outer layer. So just like we have here going all the way around, we're going to do it here. So like 3 blocks out going all the way around here, but it's not going to go all the way around. It's just going to go to the halfway point. So to the other side here. I don't actually know why this exists. I assume maybe this side is like broken so it doesn't exist anymore, but this side is all going to have walls running along so it covers all this. So yeah, I guess with that we better get started. I'm going to start by doing the pillars so I can get an idea of how this is all going to line up, and then yeah, we'll get to it. So yeah, let's do this. Okay, hopefully that gives a better understanding of what I was talking about. I don't know how well my explanation was, but now that it's here, you can see the columns are going to run around the edge, just like it was here. And then now what I have to do is connect them just like I did it here, in between here. So they're going to join like that, but they're also going to join here as well, in between that gap. And that's going to go all the way through here. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, so now we have the arches. I also added a floor here because eventually it's going to be that we can walk along here and then like go through here wherever we want. That's the point of the arches. They're like entranceways, I guess. I also added this because this is canonical. This is real in real life, and it's going to continue up like a diagonal. And with that being said, you can guess I need to do everything I just did but up a layer, just like the inner layer. These are going to extend up another however many it is to reach there, and then connect the same way. Yeah, okay, it just had to start raining. But yeah, it's gonna extend and then connect the same way it did down there up here. And then that should be it for that layer. So yeah, I'm gonna wait until this rain clears because that's really ugly. And then I'm gonna do this. So yeah, let's go. Okay, that is it. That's the whole layer there. Finished. Completely. And it's pretty cool walking around like this. I don't know. It'll be better when it's all done. But this is like, I don't know. I think this is pretty cool. But now what I have to do is absolutely crazy. You would never guess it. You would never guess why this pillar's here. Yeah, I gotta do the whole thing again. 3 blocks apart. But this is the last layer. So after this, it'll be done. But I have to do that whole thing again. Going along down here. All the way to the end again. And then I think the exterior should be done. So yeah, this is going to be something different. No, that's literally what. Why did I? Okay, now there's like depth in this, which looks pretty nice. It feels kind of cool to walk through this now. But now what I have to do is continue these columns up, but since there's not going to be anything for them to connect to on this side, it's just going to go up as a layer, like a facade. And the ones here, these ones are not going to go up. It's just the outside ones that are just going to go up and do another arch, just like below, but it won't connect to anything. And that thing is going to look pretty nice, just like this with another layer around there. It looks kind of weird at the moment, but it'll make sense. It'll make sense. So yeah, I better get going with this. Let's do it. Alright, it's coming along. That's yet another row added. And I'm actually up to the last part for the exterior. So if you had to take a guess as to what I'm going to do now, you'd probably be correct because I'm going to add another row above. However, it's not going to have arches. So pretty much these arches like this are going to be filled in like that. Well, not like that. Like the whole arch will be filled in with small windows in them. And then that is actually going to complete the exterior. I think once I add that, it'll look really nice because then it'll be like noticeably above this red part all the way around. I think it'll look really cool. So yeah, for the last time today, we're going to get a time lapse in here. Let's do this. And there we go. That is it. I also added this like triangle thing on the, I guess this is the front side since this is where we fly in from, but I added this, which is factual. It is there in real life. It's more red sandstone, but I thought this would look better. But yeah, now we can see we have 4 layers of columns going across the entire half of the thing. There's a lot of depth now, which is pretty cool. The inside still has some work to be done. I think it just looks so nice on the outside. It looks like we actually did a lot of work, and that's true. I've been straight grinding this out. But yeah, with that's the exterior done. However, I do need to fix this up, but I think I'd be out of time-lapse music, so let's just do this real quick. There we go. And that is the exterior done. I think this is like, I don't know if I've built something this big in Minecraft before. I mean, the pyramids probably are bigger, but like there's more detail in this. I'm definitely gonna have to figure out a way of lighting up these archways though, like in between them, because this is not gonna work. I don't think the mobs spawn on them unless it's nighttime, but still I should figure it out anyway. Maybe lanterns would work, I was thinking. But there's one thing I wanted to do before I end this episode, and I'm just about out of rockets, so it's good timing. There's one item I use the most while gathering materials and building this thing, and that's my axe. And I couldn't help but notice I haven't named it at all, so I thought the most fitting thing to do would be to name it a birch log's worst nightmare, because the amount of birch logs I cut down and stripped within the past couple weeks is not normal. Okay, today's the big day. It's time to do the interior of the Colosseum. You missed the last episode, you missed out on this. We built the exterior, now it's time to build the interior, which is an extremely impossible task. I might actually put impossible in the title. This is going to take 25,000 blocks of sandstone and 4,000 stripped birch logs, so this axe is going to get some more attention today. This also means all the leftovers I had for the exterior over here is not going to be near enough, and I'm not even going to have enough shulker boxes to do this. So the first thing I'm going to do is head to the end, because I need to get some more shulker boxes. Alright, I wanted to get more, but I'm out of food, so I'm gonna head back. 56 divided by 2 is like 28 something, plus what we already got, so it'll probably work. But I guess now it's time to start getting the sandstone, which is gonna take forever. Like, I will actually age a couple years. This is gonna be fun. Every single one of these shulker boxes are filled to the rim with sandstone, so I think I have enough. I've made like a ancient tunnel system throughout here now. It may not look like much from here, but this is, oh yeah, that's what I mean. It just goes everywhere you would think and everywhere you wouldn't think. But now I need to get a bunch of birch wood, which is probably gonna take a lot longer because you can't just go like this with your mouse and get sandstone. You gotta actually like exist in real life. So here I am mining birchwood, and I found a mansion. Now this is interesting because I think this has the allays in there now, and I haven't seen them yet. Let's see. Is anyone home? They did not steal that. Oh my god, an anvil? Take that. Yo, I guess there's just no allays in here. These are like good pillagers, and I've just killed them all. Alright, I believe I have enough now. I didn't replant anything this time around, so Team Trees is probably gonna plant bamboo onto my house. But number one, there's like no birds, so like nothing lives in the trees. And two, who needs oxygen anyway? I don't have a mouth or a nose. Regardless, I need to get some andesite now. So... okay, that's enough. The last thing I need in bulk is red sandstone. And then that should be it. I think we can start the interior then. Okay, I think this is enough, which means I should have all the bulk stuff now. So like any materials that I don't have will not take long to get. So with that being said, I think it's time to start the interior. Oh wait, no. No, it's not. There's one last thing I need to do. And since most of the sandstone is going to be smooth sandstone, I need to smelt all of it. And as you guys know, this takes a little bit too long. So I'm going to build a super smelter that gets through all this in seconds. This way I never have to wait for anything again. And I was thinking we could do this in the ship since the ship is kind of empty at the moment. So that's exactly what I'm going to do. Okay, smelter is built. I wanted to try something. I know you can get pretty much infinite lava now with the dripstone and the cauldron. So the lava will be put in this box up here and then it'll drip down into the cauldron and just fill up. So then that's our fuel source done. However, I don't want this boat to burn and end up like the Titanic too soon. I'd argue too late. So I need to do this carefully. I don't think that the lava can spread and burn this whole thing if it's in a box, but we are about to find out. So I need to place it like that and then hopefully this is gonna drip. Yeah, it's dripping lava and then slowly but surely this is gonna fill up and then we can just take it. It's renewable. We see, I didn't plant those trees, but this is why. Okay, was that because I opened it or is that, oh my god, that filled up already? Is that gonna light? I I can hear my base burning. Get me out of the chunk. Get me out of the chunk. Get me out of the chunk. Oh my god. Okay, here's the plan. Here's the plan. I'm emptying these lava buckets so I can get a bunch of water buckets. The Titanic joke was too soon, and now I'm getting a little bit of karma. I see what's going on here. I didn't know. I got rid of all the lava. So if there's flames, that's all we got to put out. So I'm gonna make new flames. All right, go. We gotta get in there. No. Stop. Oh, this is terrible. This is actually. Please tell me I can stop this. Is it out? Is it out? No, it's not out. How is it still burning though? Is that it? Okay, look, it could have been worse. It could have been worse. 100%. Why are there mobs on my ship? Look, that could have been a lot worse. Look, minor damages. It's not the worst. I think it's insured, so we should be fine on this one. All right, I'm gonna fix this up and then. I don't know, man. Okay, good as new. I cannot believe that happened. So we are not going to put these in the ship, but it's good to know that it works. That filled up like really quickly. Okay, I moved the base of operations into the cave. This is the cave, the mountain, the volcano. And I did want to build something eventually in here. I just don't know what yet. So for now, this can stay here. So yeah, this will be the fuel source we can come and grab. So now it is time to start building this interior. This place is so empty right now. The first thing I'm going to do is change out the floor because this is not what it's going to look like. And that's it. That is the floor done. Or at least the ground floor. And I know what you're thinking, Luke, there's literally a chunk that you missed. But don't you see this is like carefully cut out? It's gonna go underground here. There's gonna be a whole underground section. But for now, that is the ground floor. Now what I'm gonna do is add more arches. I know, we just don't have enough arches in this thing. So we're gonna add another row, like 3 blocks out here, going all the way around. Because it's factual. Like, I'm just trying to make this as factual as possible. It's gonna be like this, going around. Just like it is here. Pretty much, yeah, it's gonna be like that. So yeah, all right, that's all done. A whole another row of arches is done. So the next thing to do is do another row of arches. I know. How many arches is this guy gonna build? Well, I didn't design this, guys. Like, it'll be worth it in the end, but do you realize how many arches I've built at this point? You know how many hours? Okay, there we go. I also added these lanterns in here because there was mobs spawning, and hopefully that'll be enough to light it up. But yeah, lots of arches. I think right here this has 1, 2, 3, 4. But anyways, what I have to do now, we're gonna add a platform here that we can walk on. So pretty much this is gonna go up, and then you can walk straight on here. Looking pretty good. So let's do it. Okay, that is it. You might be thinking, why is there holes in the floor? I thought you were gonna build a floor. Well, there's gonna be like pillars here. Not arches. Calm down. It'll be like diagonal pillars standing there in every one of these gaps. But first, I'm gonna build a railing here so we're gonna just fall off. So let's do it. Okay, there's the rail. Starting to come along. Now it's time to do those arches I was talking about. Not arches. Why do you keep saying arch? I like triangles pretty much. I'm gonna do those now. This one's gonna take a minute, so better get started. That's pretty much what it's gonna look like. And then they'll like connect. Oh god, I have to say it. They're gonna connect it with archways in the middle of them. It's just the way it is, guys. Alright, now there's a little bit going on here. We got a new color. New color just dropped. We got these pillars going around here. I have these archways leading into here. Look at this nice view. There's really not much of a view at the moment. Now what I'm going to do, there's an area just here where it kind of builds up. Like, I guess it's a viewing place. I really don't know. But it builds up like these arches. And then that's it for the upper stages. So yeah, let's do it. Alright, that's it. Just like I actually don't know what this is. I've actually not been to the Colosseum, believe it or not. This is all just from Google Earth and images I found. I guess it's like a viewing platform or something. But what I'm gonna do now is, you can probably tell I stopped doing the floor, like wood texture on the edges here. It just stops. That's because it's going to be elevated a little bit. So the floor is gonna be built up kind of like this. And then all this is like filled in. And then some stuff is gonna go on top of it. So that's what I'm gonna do right now. Now with that, we have a floor that elevates a bit. It starts to come along. And what's gonna happen now is these triangle pillars that we have up here are also going to be down here, like in between these ones. And it's gonna look fantastic, I think. That's the word I'd use to describe it. And that's it. There's now a pillar or a triangle all the way around. There's a part here where it changes to grass. It might actually be this whole floor grass, but I don't know. My shulker box situation though is becoming a mess. Like you live like this. But now what is next to do is there's gonna be some structures that pretty much bridge the gap between this, and it's gonna have some red sandstone in it. So we're gonna get a little bit more color, and that's gonna wrap all the way around just like what I did. I think these guys are back because I kind of raided their entire house. But yeah, what's next is to do that ring. So that's what I'm gonna do now. This is looking good now. I mean, it was always looking good. Let's be honest. Now, I'm going to add a ring of diorite around here. And it's just going to go around there. There we go. Also, I forgot to show this. This is like, there's a tunnel thing here. I don't really know what to put here. It's pretty nice though. And I think these are supposed to be like seats. It like kind of changes. It looks like seats on the images I saw. And I assume that it just went all the way around once. And this is like the only part that's still standing. But yeah, these are supposed to be seats, I guess. But I need to add a fence here because this is going to drop down. So I'm going to add a fence going along here. And it's going to be out of acacia. Very nice. I also need a fence over here. Don't know why there's a fence there, but there is. And I guess this is new, but there's actually like some staired seats, kind of like bleachers over here. It's really out of place. It just shows we've ruined society. Putting something so modern in this ancient structure. But yeah, I'm gonna put it in anyway. Perfect. And now there's also, they look like seats, but like not seats. They're like big rocks that you can sit on that run through here and on that side. So there we go. It's really starting to come along. And now I know what you're thinking. Why is there still grass in the middle of this thing? Well, now that we've worked our way in from the edges to the middle, it's time to work on that. But I need to dig a big hole here because not only is this gonna go down, it's like an underground part of the Colosseum here, but it's also gonna be underneath over here. So pretty much a full circle like it already is under there. So picture that, but it continues there. And then we'll enter through over here, but this is gonna be like a staircase going into it. So yeah, I'm going to dig this out. It's gonna be really fun. I don't know what to do with the animals. This is kind of awkward. I feel like I just played prison for the past hour. But it is done. Hole completely dug out. So what is next to do is I think I'm gonna do the floor for this first so that I can get it lit up. Now, I wasn't actually gonna light up any of the Colosseum, like all this. And I know that's like pretty bad, but I feel like if you would just put torches, it's just gonna ruins the mood. But I guess down here, like it's definitely necessary. So yeah, I'm gonna do this floor. There's the floor. A lot of different stuff going on there. Walls are just gonna be sandstone, just all the way with arches like here as well. It's gonna look pretty nice. Yeah, let me do this. Nice. So now there's like a bit of depth going on. It's difficult to tell because it's the same blocks, but now all that's left to do is there's these kind of structures going in the middle of this, like that fills this whole circle area. Kind of like these ones that I already did. So I'm gonna build that now. There we go. Look at this. This is like so good. I think this turned out really nice. But this is the underground done now. Well, kind of. There's one thing I need to do is I'm gonna add some roof support here because it looks kind of bad at the moment. And then also fix this entrance up because I did not do that yet. And then literally that is it for the entire Colosseum. Like there's nothing else to do, which is crazy to think. So yeah, I'm gonna do this real quick and get this completely done. There we go. That is it. And for reference, this is next to the entrance. So technically, yeah, this side is the entrance. So you come in here, you can walk straight through and see the Colosseum. Wow, this looks good. But you can also come around here and go to the underground through the staircase we just made. And yeah, we have the timber up there. I think it looks really nice. I've been working on this Colosseum for weeks now, and I think it turned out pretty well. There's a lot of detail in this. And we can finally put a lid on this wonder. That is 2 out of 7 wonders now complete. Last episode, we built the Colosseum in Minecraft. On our quest to build all 7 of the wonders of the world, and we're gonna move right along today. First of all, it's the festive season. We got the skin on. I picked the most Christmas movie I could think of, and then set my skin up as one of those characters. So if you know, you know. Try guess it in the comments. But today we are building Christ the Redeemer, and I'm gonna need about 2 shulker boxes of quartz to build this, since it's a lot of white blocks. Luckily, I have a little bit of a head start on this, because when I get netherite, I usually get quartz as well. So we have a little bit here, but still a lot is needed to do this. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm gonna start off by doing, getting a bunch of quartz to get the statue built, and I picked out a nice area for this too. Actually, I'll show it now. So pretty much if we fly this way from the base, just a little bit off here, I thought this mountain looks so sick, because part of the wonder, or what makes it a wonder, is that it's on a really tall mountain, because the statue itself is only like 30 to 40 meters tall, which is not that tall. Like, it's tall, but in comparison to other stuff, the Statue of Liberty is taller than this, so it's not that tall. But I think what makes it so cool is that it's on top of a mountain. So this mountain right here is where I'm planning on putting this. I think it will look really nice, and not too far from the base either. So yeah, with that being said, I'm gonna get some quartz and we're gonna get going here. Okay, I've been at it for like a solid almost 2 hours. It's taking longer than I thought. The quartz is going pretty slow. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to try get it through villages. I know it's like pretty expensive, but I have a raid farm, so I can just AFK there. And I think it'll be quicker than doing it this way, because I pretty much mined out every quartz that was once down here and turned it into an endangered species of sort. So yeah, I'm gonna try out overworking villages. Okay, I got 1 emerald for 1 quartz on each of these guys. I got 3 of them. These guys are so loud. Oh, I meant to turn the volume down. There we go. So I want to try if I can get cheaper than that. I don't even know if that's possible, but I'm going to bring the zombie out. I should probably just do this one at a time. So come on out. There we go. That's 1. Easy as that. Now I just wait. I don't know if this gets cheaper. 1-to-1 is still kind of expensive. So yeah, I just gotta wait for this. Okay, it did absolutely nothing. I guess 1-to-1 it is then. Yeah, I have a bit of emeralds, so it's okay. I only got 12 blocks of quartz before they're out of stock. That's not a lot. It's kind of awkward, but I think I'm just gonna go mining in the nether. It's definitely gonna take longer to sit around here. Just act like none of that just happened. Alright, I have enough now. That is all we need. And I got a bunch more ancient debris as well. So I think it's time I upgraded my axe. I think it deserves it after building the Colosseum. I almost have a stack of ancient debris. There we go. So the next thing I need is a bunch of blackstone. And that's going to be for the base of the statue. And I'm going to put a beacon in the nether. I think you can do that. Yeah, that's what I'm going to do. Perfect. I actually did not know if that would work. Yeah, let's get this blackstone. That's enough. Now I can actually start building this. I'm gonna start with just cleaning up the area. Like, this is not gonna be here. And then cut down the trees and all that. That's a lot better. So the first thing I'm gonna do is start to build the base of the statue, which is pretty much what this guy's gonna stand on. And that is going to be out of blackstone, which I did not bring with me. Blackstone, polished blackstone. It's gonna look pretty nice. Let's do it. There we go. This is the platform it's gonna stand on. Pretty big, so that gives the scale of what we're working with here. The statue will be like that high around about. Now I know what you're probably thinking. Why is your mic so quiet in the video when it was loud in the last video? It's almost as if you went to lower it and now you lowered it too much and now it's at the same volume as the Minecraft noises. Yeah. Okay, do we need the crickets? But what you're really wondering is, how did I get the dimensions for this? Well, first I found this 3D model of the Christ the Redeemer that was free to download, link in the description, and I threw it in Blender, and then pretty much what I can do is I can use the measure tool to figure out how proportionate each part of the statue is to each other, and then scale it into Minecraft. If that made no sense, pretty much from here to here, 60 blocks in Minecraft. From here to here, 78 blocks in Minecraft. That's pretty much how I did this. That way nothing looks off in the scale, and it's accurate to whatever scale I'm using. I know no one asked, but yeah, I thought this was interesting. So now what's to do is I'm gonna do the legs, or just start on the legs of this, and then we'll see what it's looking like. And obviously this is gonna be done out of quartz. That's why I got all this quartz. I also smelted a lot of this because it'll look a lot cleaner without the outlines. So yeah, I'm gonna do the legs now. Okay, that should be good. Looks quite weird at the moment. Those are the legs. And then it's gonna have like, I think it's like a robe. I don't know, it's his clothes. It's gonna be an extra layer out. It'll make sense. But yeah, I'll do the body now. You can actually see both the base and the statue on this one conveniently located viewing platform. But yeah, I'm gonna continue with this. And a body. Now hopefully you can see what I was talking about with the clothes. Kind of like hangs there a bit. And then at the back as well. Yeah, I think it looks pretty nice. So next to do is the arms heading out each direction. So, and there's the arms. Oh, I forgot to put the chest. There we go. Yeah, so those are the arms. I think it turned out nice. Now what's left to do is do the middle part here where this chest is. Not sure what it's called, but I gotta do the middle part where the chest is. So I'll do that now. There we go. It looks like an M right there. Yeah, I don't know what to do about that. But look at this. This is starting to really look like it. Last thing to do is put the head on top, and then that's it. So yeah, I guess that's all that's left to do. So I'm gonna do it. That is it. That is the entire statue done. I am on the wrong side. And the big reveal. I think it looks pretty nice. The idea is not to overscale it so that if I'm standing here, you get like the same perspective in real life. I, again, haven't been here. I know. How could I? But I imagine it's something like this in terms of its scale. And this is on scale with the other wonders, which makes it accurate. So what I'm gonna do now, this mountain is kind of, it's nice. Like, I like where I put it. I think it's a really nicely chosen mountain, if I do say so myself. But I want a pathway up here. And I already started it with the fences. I'm gonna continue it through over here all the way around so that it's a nice path, like a kind of a trail going all the way through to the bottom around about here. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna do now. I'm gonna work on this path. That's it. I added a lot of terraforming here. This whole thing is like not real. Yeah, as you can see, I think it's real nice. Also, this is not like this is so unrealistic. Minecraft doesn't generate these perfectly smooth trails up the mountains, but I think I did a good job. Regardless, with that, I would say that's another wonder complete, which puts us at 3 out of 7 wonders of the world now built in Minecraft. Let's see what this looks like with shaders real quick. Yeah, this looks really nice. And somewhere in between me building this statue, I hit 1,000 days. I did actually miss it, but it happened sometime between building the statue and the terraforming throughout here. So that's actually where my journey is gonna end today. But lucky enough for you guys, if you wanted to watch more, the next episode is actually already out. I'll have it on the screen now, where I continue building the wonders, this time with the Great Wall of China. It's a pretty good episode, I like to say. But yeah, thank you guys for supporting me over these 1,000 days. I'm pretty happy with what I got done with this world, and I plan to continue until we get 10,000 or more. I don't know, we'll see.